And hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Betrayal of Light. Happy Friday. Good evening, infidels. Silence, rancid pixie. I kill you. Okay, so we have now returned. The party had been found over the corpse of some sort of elf that seemed to have gone crazy and stabbed his entire hand through the heart of a Goliath right in front of everybody. As the party started to investigate, a mysterious figure, fully enveloped in chainmail and a coif and a spear, stabbed the elf, causing a fountain, a geyser of blood, if you will, to cover the entire party. After the party was starting to be arrested, it was found out that there was an elf that was dead in the street. The elf had been running from the guards. The guards had apologized profusely and mentioned that the party had to be checked out, and the only healer for the small port village was sent over to Endar Findal. Endar Findal is where this caravan of a bunch of elves in carts were being taken, pretty much against their will. The party travels, I believe it was a day and a half-ish, to get to the capital city of Endar Findal, a massive, massive city carved into the hollowed-out mountain on the scorched shores. They received a clean bill of health, at least temporarily, where they were summoned to meet the elvish mage governor, or governess, Tessara Viscera. Tessara has pleaded her case. She has described and explained that the elves all around the world have been rounded up and shipped to this capital city built into the mountain as a quarantine zone. She has offered multiple things in return for the party's help and enlisted them to first go find a shard of Orenthal, some sort of crystal from a rainbow lake somewhere on the northern continent. The party spent a day wandering around the city, exploring, stocking up with supplies, and digging through the dwarven archives of this dwarvish capital city. And right as they were preparing to leave, not only did they attempt to get drunk or drink alcohol for the first time, but they witnessed an elf attacking their own. Apparently, this elf murdered his entire family, save for his young 6 to 8-year-old elvish sister, who then was cornered in a giant circle of guards in the middle of the street, held down until he died like a dog in the middle of nowhere, with everybody watching. So the elvish sister was covered in ash and soot and blood as she pulled a dagger from her dress pocket and laid it on this elf's crossed arms and fell upon the elf, sobbing. Now orphaned, the party has decided it is time to leave before anything else can happen to the elves. Upon leaving, they noticed the 6 manned guard towers and had to do a little bit of performance and shenanigans in order to not
ignore that roll.
The elf of the party killed by Dr. Funnut. So
that'd be me.
So with that, the party has traveled their day and a half or 2 days back to Kirith's Landing. They have purchased a ticket for all 6 of them. They've boarded a ship, and they've gone to one of the 19 different ports on the northern continent that the port actually has routes to. They're not sure if it's the right route. They're not sure if it's the right port. Noeon are resident, no nonsense, kind of bland, plain, not quite there, uncanny valley character, has decided that he knows where they're going. He has a name. But we'll see if he can lead the party to the Rainbow Lake.
Oh, yeah.
You got this. I believe in you.
You say that with so much confidence. So much
Oh, yeah.
confidence.
So, the party... God, it's already been a month. I still messed that up.
Yeah, I know.
Go me. Okay. Yeah. And Rancid Pixie finally gets to be here for the entire session, hopefully. So, we have Tube, who has been meditating since getting on board. He has just sat up on the bow and is just meditating as the ship is sailing south, not north to the northern continent. But everybody, you now have kind of room. You can now move about the cabin. You guys are out on the water. You guys are heading south down this canal of sorts. It is a strait. There is land on both sides. And the water is actually moving quite quickly. So, is anybody doing anything in particular?
I'm still in the crow's nest, right?
You're what?
Oh, I forgot you were in the crow's nest.
Yes, that's right. Valor, you had climbed up with a natural 20. You looked down smugly as you crawled all the way up the rope ladder to the top of the crow's nest, which has a bunch of balusters around it. It's not just a solid bucket, so you can actually see through the slats, and you can see on both sides of the boat. And there's not enough wind. It's just a nice, gentle breeze. And you can see what looks like quite some time, but you definitely, I don't think you've ever moved as quickly as the ship is moving right now.
Whoa.
Only Dorok were up there, the Titanic song would start playing.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait for me, Valor. It starts climbing.
Like, wait for me! Wait for me, Valor!
Can't escape me that easy.
Okay, so you're climbing up there, Dorok.
Will I fit with them both up there?
Yes. That would be a tight squeeze, but yes,
Ah, why
you
not?
can fit. Okay.
Why not?
So you quickly
Dork's
climb
curious.
up. Give me a dexterity check. Actually, give me a strength check, because for you, it's just a matter of grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. You're not letting go.
Just a strength check.
Athletics.
Oh, well, that was strength. But athletics, I actually think I have the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
With a 10.
With a 10, yeah, you make your way up there. It's not very difficult for you, but you make it up there, and you are now, I mean, are you putting Valor on your shoulders, or are you just kind of standing behind him where he's literally in between your legs?
I'll put him on my shoulders so he can be even higher.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Dorok.
So now, Valor.
What are you doing?
So Valor,
Just watch.
You are now, if you were any taller than you are, you would have the flag at the very top of the mast smacking you in the face. But it is literally waving just above your head. You are like at the perfect height. And you can see out in both directions. You see sand on either side of you, and the strait is just, I mean, it's a very, I don't want to say boring view, because again, you don't remember ever being on a boat, and B, you've never moved this fast, but it's kind of the same. It's being from California, if you've ever driven I-5 north of the Grapevine, it is just straight and narrow. It's a 2-lane road, and there's nothing really to look at aside from, okay, yeah, you're going fast.
Oh. I guess the height is nice. This
Yeah,
canal isn't
Dorac's
very
gonna-
impressive, though.
I'm gonna ask Valar. He's gonna say, Valar, are we going the right way?
I'm not sure. Where was the lake that we're going to again?
Well, they said to the north, but I think we're going south. This is all confusing.
Wait, you think we're going south?
I don't know. How good is Dorac's internal
It's a
compass?
direction.
You're fairly average intelligence. You know that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere based on where the sun is. You're going somewhere southwest, maybe a little west, but definitely not north.
You think we have to head south before we head north, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe we just have to like leave this canal before we can start veering north. I'm not very familiar with this area either. Because again,
All I know
Mindz,
is
we're like in a canal, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a wide canal. Like it's like you can just barely see land on both sides. Like the horizon, you could just barely make out that there's some mountains way, way off in the distance. But the difference between this is like a 20 to 50 mile wide channel. So,
Oh.
so it's a wide thing, but you can see land on both sides.
Maybe we should ask Noe on where she bought us tickets to.
All I know is this view is not as good as home, but pretty different in a good way.
Yeah, not bad. Hey, do you think Hedron is over at those mountains over there?
Could be.
Anyways, let's head down.
Dorak looks down, and instinctively he wants to jump down.
Do it.
Whoa.
Wait.
But he's not.
Do it.
If you're gonna jump, don't do it while you're holding me.
Should he roll? Should he leave it up to fate?
I
That's
mean,
the-
Put
that's
yourself on the boat, please.
How high of a jump is it?
it's probably 90 feet.
Okay. That's a lot higher than I thought. Yeah, no, he's just gonna climb down.
I mean, it's a pretty big boat.
It's livable. Come on.
It is livable. Well, wait a minute. You're level 1.
Not at level 1. Not at level 1.
You're not a
Maybe if I
werewolf,
was
right?
raged and took half damage.
Ooh, if you take off your great axe, you're light enough.
That
I'll
works.
just go. Yeah. I think so too. What if I start spinning my great axe in a circle?
Helicopter,
Yeah,
helicopter.
Get enough upward thrust.
Helicopter.
Yeah, no, Dorak's just gonna climb down like normal.
Wait, okay, that's for
If
the
you
pot- wait,
jump-
level 1.
If you jump at the last second, surely you're fine.
For like the last 5 feet.
Yeah, just jump in the middle of a fall. Yeah, that'll
Well,
work.
you know what? If anything, he'll like jump, like holding me, and I'll jump right before Dorak hits the floor, and I will be fine.
Yeah,
Oh, there you
jump off
go.
my shoulder.
Just
you
shove
go.
him down further, faster. Okay. Well, you guys climb down, and you make it down to the ground level or to the deck level, and everything seems to be fine. You notice that you have the guy at the helm at the very back of the ship on the raised platform of the galleon. He's just staring. You notice a couple people kind of wandering about the deck. Not a lot of activity per se, but it's just a nice gentle, you're going with the flow.
Do I see Noeon? What's Noeon up to?
Noeon would be probably near the front of the ship, where Tube is, meditating with him at first. If it were still like early on in the voyage, I'd probably it's
Are
probably
you
spend
still
like the first
hallucinating?
hour. At this point, no. As a player, no. That first hour, I would probably be up there. So if it's within that time, I'd be up there. If not, I don't know what Noeon would be doing. So we'll see.
Okay.
Hey, Noyan.
Yeah, I'd stop meditating and then turn to face you. Tube is just still quietly sitting next to me.
Hey, Dorak said that we're going south. Where did you buy the tickets for again?
Seabreeze Haven.
Seabreeze Haven.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a map?
I'm gonna look down, dig through my bags as though I don't know if I have a map or not, and then turn back.
Have you seen
No,
a
I
map,
don't have one.
Noeon?
No.
Okay.
Other than if Talion showed me one, I have not seen a map.
Just checking.
I may have vaguely seen one when I was in Seabreeze Haven the first time around, but I haven't sat down and like looked at one to study it.
Okay. Maybe I'll go to the helmsman then.
Okay.
Why? Are we not going to Seabreeze Haven?
Well, the lake is north. We're going to the lake.
Isn't north that way? I'm gonna point east.
Dorak? What direction is she pointing at? Are they pointing at?
That looks to be east to me.
I'm gonna look at my hand. Look back to you guys.
Where are we going? Seabreeze Haven?
Seabreeze Haven. We still have our little tickets. I'm gonna pull my ticket out. Seabreeze Haven. Seabreeze Haven.
Dark's gonna look for his ticket.
Oh god, I'm gonna run to the to the person driving the boat. What's it called
The helmsman?
The
helmsman?
captain.
Yes,
The captain driving the
the
boat.
captain.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain,
captain?
now.
I am the captain of this
Captain?
boat.
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you, but we're headed to Seabreeze Haven, right?
Yes, that's what our route says. Yes.
Where is
Why?
that from Kirith's Landing? Is that north of Kirith's Landing?
Yes.
Oh. So we're fine.
Yes.
Mhm.
Wait, so why'd you... I thought you guys said we were going south.
We are going to Seabreeze Haven.
And that's north of Kirith's Landing, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh. Why are we going south then?
If we turn north here, where does that put us?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
I don't either.
And he points over the side of the boat. It means we crash into land. So we go till the water opens up, and then we turn north, and then we go to Seabreeze Haven.
Yo, I started panicking.
You got that road trip anxiety.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I thought we were going the completely wrong direction this whole time.
I
No,
totally stoked that,
don't you
dude.
worry. We will arrive at Seabreeze Haven. We just go south to go north. We have to wait till the channel opens up.
You're gonna turn right to go left. Yeah, I got you.
Dark Viking. Hey, didn't I say we had to go south to go north? I think we are men of a similar mindset.
You see, the big man, he understands. He knows how to live life. You should listen to him.
Yeah, we're going the right way. He knows where to go.
No, we are
He knows
going
where to
the
go.
left way. West is left on the map.
Unless there's something specific someone else wants to do. After maybe about another hour or so, I'd like to find wherever Dorok is. Again, like I would break away from the conversation and come back.
Okay. Well, hang on a second. I want to know what Talion and
Unless there's something-
Ernweek are doing currently.
Yep.
I'm still in the bunk downstairs, like below deck.
Okay. You're just
So,
kind of hanging out in your
I'm
little
just
quarters.
working in my sketchbook. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, working in my sketchbook, just hanging out for a little bit.
All right. And then Ernweek.
Yeah, I would be testing the material properties of the ingots that I got, aside from setting them on fire, because we are on a boat.
Yeah, that probably isn't the smartest of ideas, but so you're testing the ingots you got from the dwarven armory, right?
Yes. So, trying to figure out if I can see how tough they are, etc., how much they weigh.
Okay. Well, you will find that they are very similar characteristically to iron ingots. And so you probably have 3 iron ingots and 2 steel ingots. So do with that what you will, but I'm not sure exactly how long it takes you to analyze the strength and structural properties and whatnot to determine that they are iron and steel.
Okay.
And then at this point, after everything that's been going on, Dorok and Valor, are you guys still on the deck? You said you wanted to go exploring. Are you wandering around? I mean, there's not many places on the ship to go explore. You have kind of 2 raised decks and then the hold and whatnot.
Yeah, Dorok will like begin excitedly because he's never been on a boat before. And he'll
Okay.
walk from like one end to the other, and then like he'll start walking back to the other end, and then kind of realize how little there is to explore, and he'll just kind of get like, oh, that's it.
Okay.
And then he's just going to be like bored, doesn't know what to do.
Okay. And Valor, are you still on his shoulder? We're going to assume that he's going around with you. And after about an hour, Noeon, where did you go during that hour? Right? Did you go back to the quarters?
During that hour, I'm going to go back to the quarters, just mess with my things for a minute, and then find Dorok at some point.
Okay.
Afterwards.
Okay.
Well, as you leave the quarters, you notice that it's gotten dark. It's about dusk right now. Okay. And as you enter, or as you exit the quarters, you notice not only is it dark outside, but there's lights that don't seem to be coming from the ship.
Oh, hell yeah.
These beautiful, kind of bluish purple wisps of light are flying alongside the ship. A kind of ethereal kind of a way. It's hard to tell whether they're actually there or it's balls of light. You can't really get a beat on what they are, but you notice that there are a bunch of crewmen that have gotten together, and the small crowd, like 6 people, have formed in the front of the ship, right in front of the mast, right here. And you see that there are 6 or 7 people around there, and they're just kind of clamoring loudly, or loud enough that it's like they're playing a drinking game, but you don't see any tankards or any sort of drink. And for anybody who is outside, this would be loud enough that you'd be able to hear as they start up. So if that means that Dorok and Valor, you guys would hear this as they'd be like, oh yeah, it's time, it's dusk. And then they all kind of gather around the base of the mast. So
Are they singing, or are they just like getting rough and rowdy a little bit, but not like?
They're talking excitedly, and as they gather up and they get 3 barrels, and they roll them to the right where they're at. And they grab some stools and they set them down, and 3 of them are sitting in a circle. And the other 3 are kind of watching while standing up. And you see they pull out a small wooden cup for the 3 of the barrels, and they set it on top. and they set dice on top of the barrels. And they start talking about, oh, well, you beat me last time, but I'm not going to let you beat me this time. You're not that good a liar. So are you
Doric's
gonna...
gonna approach them and be like, "What is this? A game that you guys are playing?"
A game? No, this is life or death. You want to play?
Of course.
How good
Oh,
are
no.
you with your dice?
Noeon's gonna approach during this conversation.
Depends
and
on the
keep an
gods.
eye on it.
Is he here? Hey, get up. We got a new player. Oh, but I'm gonna win tonight. No, get up. We have a new friend. You, big man, what's your name?
I am Dorok Stone Fury.
Dorok Rockman. All right, have a seat. Join the game. The game
Thank
has
you.
some
And
weird...
your name?
My name is Bob.
Well met, Bob.
Yeah, well met is you as well. Now, me and Steve here, we're gonna play with you, Rockman. This game is called Almost Perfect. It's got some sort of ancient name, but everyone out in the seas calls it Almost Perfect. Now you need 3 dice each. So we got 3 dice here, we got 3 dice here, we got 3 dice there. You pick whichever dice set you want. And all the dice look exactly the same. There are 3 20-sided dice, there's 3 12-sided dice, and there's 3 6-sided dice. You need to pick one of each. And since you're new, you can pick the dice for us as well. So take a d20, take a d12, take a d6, and then divvy out the other 2 sets of 3 to each of us. So now you have 3 barrels, and you have 3 sets of dice. So we play 2 gold buy-in and 2 gold bets. All right, so they reach into their little pouch and they throw out 2 gold on their barrel each.
Okay. Doric's gonna throw 2 gold in.
Okay, so you set 2 gold on your barrel. Now, the way this works is we roll our big dice first. Then we're gonna go have a round of betting. Then we're gonna roll a d12, but we're gonna roll that hidden. We're gonna keep it underneath our cup. We're gonna, where we can peek at it and you can't. Meaning everybody can peek at their own dice, not like they can look, but you physically cannot look at your dice. And then we bet again. And then we roll our d6 again. Only we can look at our dice. We bet a 3rd time. Then we reveal the 12-sided dice. So now you can see what everybody rolled for the second roll. We do a final round of bets. And then we look at the d6. The goal of this game is to get as close to 38 without actually getting 38. If you get 37, that is the best hand you can get, or the best set of rolls that you can get, with one exception. If you roll a 1, and a 1. Now, do you have any questions before we roll the first dice?
Does it matter? Actually, no, I don't think I do.
All right. Well, then we're all going to roll. So now I'm going to keep track in Notepad because I don't have characters for this. I don't actually have tokens for it. So I'm going to keep track in a Notepad file that's going to have player 1, player 2, and Dorok. So I'm going to roll for player 1, and this is going to be public because everyone has put 2 gold in. So this is player 1. So player 1 rolled a 13 on his 20-sided dice. Player 2 is rolling. He rolls a 12. Okay, now Dorok, you're going to roll a d20. You roll a 17.
Okay.
So you're off to a strong start. So now, the minimum bet is 2 gold, and you can go up to. There is no limit, so you can actually make out like a bandit here if you play your dice right. So, first guy is gonna bet 2 gold. He's now at 4 gold, and you, second guy is going to again put 4 gold or 2 gold in total, making 4 gold. So Dorak, are you going to put in your 2 gold as well?
Yeah, Dorak will.
Okay. So now the next one, like, do you want to raise by any means? Or do you just want to bet 2 gold?
I'll go the safe 2 gold.
2 gold. Okay. So now, all right, we're all square. Next one, we're going to roll the D12, but it's going to be hidden. Only we can see what we roll. So I'm going to roll in the dice tower. So player 1. Right? He gets that. Player 2 is going to roll in the dice tower. He's going to get that. Okay. Now,
Do you want me to roll in the dice tower?
no, because that's going to show so only I can see it. You won't be able to see what you roll. So,
Okay.
what you can do, do you have physical dice?
I do.
Okay. Do you have a D12 handy?
I
So-
accidentally rolled that. I have a 12 handy, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll your D12. Don't tell me what it is.
Okay.
So, the next guy, or excuse me, so make sure you write down what that is, and
Okay.
take a picture, screenshot it, so you can, or
Whisper it to somebody.
Yeah, whisper it to somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll send it to Valar.
Okay. Is Valor back
You can
yet?
reply to this message.
Oh, yeah, I've been back for a while.
You can
Awesome.
reply to this.
You can reply to this message, by the way. Okay.
You see what I got, Valar?
Valor.
I sent a message. Yeah, I got it. You can
Okay.
reply to this.
Okay.
And then boom.
Okay. So, player 1 is going to put in 2 gold. Player 2 is going to put in 2 gold as well. They're happy with their rolls. So now, you
Dark's
putting
gonna
in
put
2
5
gold.
gold in.
5 gold. Okay. So now you're up to 9. Player 1 is going to back out completely. He's going to fold. So he's out the 6 gold. It goes into the pot. And player 2 is going to stick with it. So now it's down to heads up. You guys are both going to roll a d6. So roll your d6 and send your thing to Valor. And I'm going to roll this in the dice tower. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Valor.
Dork, I got it. You can reply to this message.
Okay. So player 2 is going to put in 5 gold.
How much gold does Dorak have? Dorak's gonna go all in.
All in? Okay. And how much gold is that?
That's 35 gold.
35? 35 left after the 9 or 35 total?
Oh well, after the 9, it's going to be 24.
Okay, so 35 total.
Yeah, 35 total.
35 total. Okay. Well, then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's going to go 35 as well. So now you're going to reveal. So I'm going to have Valor tell me what you got on your D12 roll, and I'm going to reveal what I got from player 2.
Right now?
Yes. You can just tell me. You don't have to put it out.
was looking for like a drum roll voice.
Ah,
It's gonna be a 6.
okay. Well, the
No, no,
player-
no, no. Oh,
What?
for the D6 or the or
No,
the
the
D12?
D12. The D12.
Oh, for the D12 it's 11.
11. Okay. Well, player 2 got 12 for his D12. So, now with you with your 11, you're now at 28. And player 2's at 24. So, player 2, Steve, is going to put in the 2 gold because he has to go first. So he's going to look at you.
Wait a minute. I don't have any
He's
more. gold.
already all in.
Dork's gonna be like, oh crap. Look over to Valor and be like, hey, lend me 2 gold. Didn't think this through.
Let me look at my inventory.
He's taking loans from the crowd.
You can't ask for help. It's you and me.
Oh, fine. He's gonna grab his battle axe and put it down on the table.
Dork, no!
A battle axe, eh?
That's my entire life savings, man.
All right, I'd say that's worth 2 gold. All right. So now, it's not the greatest, but he's gonna reveal a 6 for his D6. And if Valor had mentioned it earlier, you got a 5 on your D6,
You got a 6.
a 6 on his D6. Okay. Well, then you have now won 35 or 37 plus it was 6 gold.
Let's.
So yeah, you've won 43 gold. And Steve literally slams his hand on the barrel. Hey, you cheated.
How did you
Dwarf's
cheat?
gonna be pretty mad that he called him a cheater. He's gonna stand up to his full height and say, "I am not a cheat. I played your game by your rules."
Then let's see you do it again. Double or nothing.
Dork?
We'll just roll. There will be no betting. If I win this time, I win the money back plus your gold.
That is betting. What do you mean there is no betting?
No betting between.
Means there's no betting between rounds. We're just gonna roll and see who wins.
Dork's gonna turn to Valor, see what he thinks.
Do not do it. Don't.
Where's your honor?
Dork's gonna.
But think of the money we could make, man. Think about it.
Is that smug
No,
or is that no
Dork's-
way on?
That was me. That was me, the real person. That was not no way out at all.
That was smug.
Dork's gonna say, honor is knowing when you've won the battle and can turn away from the war. And he's gonna walk away.
Hell yeah.
I respect your decision, although I still think that it wasn't right.
Oh, did you think it was left?
I thought it was backwards. Alright, who else wants to lose some money? Alright, is there nobody else?
As he's calling for someone else to play, I'm gonna walk up to Dorok. Why did you put your axe in there?
Because I knew I'd win.
How did you know?
Well, you see, when I rolled the 17 and he had a 12, I was 5 points higher than him. And when I rolled the 11 for the D12, I knew that even if he rolled a 12, I would still be 4 points higher than him. And the odds of me rolling higher on a D6 or high enough on a D6 to keep that gap is pretty high. So I was very confident. And when I rolled that 6, there was no way for him to beat me. So I just milked him for as much money as I could.
But if you could have lost, why would you bet money and your axe.
Well, you see, my friend, that's the point. You gotta be confident enough to win and take your losses in stride. If I had lost my battle axe, I would have merely had to purchase it back. Perhaps I would do some odd jobs, earn some more money, and get it back eventually. It would have humbled me, but I won. And that's what matters here.
I guess I just don't get why you would give up things if you could lose them.
Well, that's the curious thing about life, my friend. There's always a chance you're going to lose something you care about, and yet we can still go on living.
Then I want to try, and I'm going to turn towards where they're at, and I'm going to raise my right hand as high as I can. I want to try.
Oh, another player. Okay. Have a seat.
Wait, nobody's gonna hold him back from doing this?
He's needs
Like, y'all just gonna let him do
he wants
this?
to live his
Tuvek
life,
has
bro.
come out
He
of
wants to live his life.
meditation to turn around and be like, oh, shit, here we go again.
I assume Tube's nowhere in the room, so I can't.
You're meditating on the front of the ship.
We explained
Yes.
what it is. If he chooses to go for it, I don't see anything wrong with it.
As long as they don't go all in like I did,
Okay.
and no Aeon should be fine.
Look, you may learn by example, so.
So this time, Steve is out of money. You've run him dry. So Bob is the only one
I
that is going to be
cleaned
playing.
Oh, so Bob's playing. I'm playing against Bob. I see how it is.
Yes, you're playing against Bob. So he puts his 2 gold on the barrel, and you're going to put your 2 gold in, right?
Yep. Hold on. Let me mark off. Let me pull up how much money I have. Okay.
Nat 20.
Fuck! I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm gonna bet 2 gold.
Okay. You roll a 15.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's respectable.
Five cap.
Recoverable.
Five
That's
cap.
respectable. Yeah. It's definitely, you're
Wrong
still in
guy.
it. Okay.
Got
That's the D20.
All right. So next up, Bob is going to put in 5 gold for a total of 7.
I'm gonna think about it, and I'm going to match his 5.
Okay. You're just going to call his 5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next one will be rolled hidden. So pick somebody and whisper what you're rolling.
I've got it already. I just videoed myself doing it.
Okay. Well, Bob here is going to put in another 5 gold for a total of 12.
Okay. I can't. Can I bet less or no?
You have
Do
to
I have
match
to
his
bet 5 or I have to
5,
match-
or you have to fold.
Fuck it.
The-
I'm betting the 5. I'm betting the 5 for now.
Okay. Now, the next one is going to be a d6, and you're going to roll it hidden.
Yep. Grab my camera out. Hold on.
Yep. And I will show you my rolls after if you wish. But I have.
Oh no! It's cocked. No, it's cocked. Fuck!
It's what?
It's
I
called.
got a cocked dice, and it was on a 6. I gotta roll again.
Oh no.
All right.
That sucks.
We'll take that one.
All right. Bob
I
is-
broke out my special metal dice for the rolls. I was like,
Oh, I did too.
this-
Okay.
Yeah, I could tell by
Necessity.
the thunk. I could tell by the fucking thunk.
Yes, I
Hold on,
could hear
hold
that
on.
too.
Hold
Wait,
on. I'm gonna
okay,
ask the
so-
group. I'm gonna ask whoever I
Hang
sent
on.
this to. Do I need to re-roll this? I was watching it through the camera, not watching my hand, and is that fair or
Let's
no?
see. That's
I-
fair.
I'd re-roll. Yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
didn't
not
know what it
watching
would
your
be,
camera
but it
because
does
this is
look.
going to be hidden from me.
It does look like I just kind of laid it down.
Re-roll. Yeah, re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll it. Re-roll
Fair?
it.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. That's why I asked, because that does look kind of bad.
To be fair, he did shake it in his hand a couple times, so it's not like
Right.
he could have known that it was gonna land on that.
I'm leaving it up to you guys as a group. I'm not watching, so
I think we should let him have it.
Well, I mean, you
That's
can't
fine.
anyway because he sent it to us. So
Yeah.
I think we let him have it.
Cause like if you look at the video, it's like he's shaking it, and it's like clearly shaking in his hand. So there's no way for him to know what it's like when he drops
I
it.
was
That's fine
watching
with
through
me.
my phone, so it's if that's fine, then I'm keeping that roll. I'd like to.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
say keep it.
Go ahead, keep it.
If
I
you had
say
not
yay.
taken it and
I
just
don't know what
scooped
it
I'd be
is,
like, "Eh."
but yeah, you keep it.
yeah, just keep it. Just keep it.
Okay.
The council has spoken.
So
You shall keep this roll.
unfortunately, Dr. Funnut has given Bob advantage on the D6 roll. So I need to roll a second D6.
Oh,
You mother fucker.
Dr. Funnut!
It's okay. I will show
Can I
you.
give him?
that
Can I give him
this-
disadvantage?
Oh.
It would cancel out, so it would just be the first roll. I will tell you that
That's fine.
advantage on the second D6 that I rolled for Bob was a 1 on the 6.
So it didn't help. him.
It did not help. I will give you that as a hint.
Well, I said I was gonna do it, so I will redeem the points anyways.
Okay. So that disadvantage cancels out the 1 anyways. So it's whatever he rolled on his first roll.
I have enough points to bankroll the entire party for probably half the game.
I understand.
Oh my gosh.
So
Can I too learn this power?
I've
it's a matter of-
got over 10k points.
yeah. And I made it cheap so people
how many?
would do this. He has over 10,000 points. That's a lot. Okay, so I don't want to get too far off track. Bob is going to put in 4 gold for what was rolled on the D6.
What? Okay.
So you're either going to need to match 4 gold, or you're going to need to you can raise, or you can fold. Really,
I'm gonna match the 4.
the 4 gold. So 16 gold from you
Yeah.
total. Okay.
For those watching, there is zero like nervousness or panic or anything on Noeon's face. There is as a player, but there is no like anxiousness for the first time gambling.
Yes. Okay. Well, you guys are going to lift up the cups of the D12s. And the D12 that Bob rolled is an 11. He has 31 total. And what was your D12 roll?
Oh,
A what?
An
an
11.
11.
11. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
No.
Bob is going to look at you and smile evilly, and he's going to put in 20 gold for a total of 36 gold.
There's no way on know when to stop.
I'm gonna nudge Baylor and be like, yo, maybe message Doeon to cut the losses.
Oh, no way on. I'm gonna send a message.
Okay.
No way on. How confident are you in your rolls? Because I think you might want to stop.
Well, I don't think this is gonna work very well. And what's the total gold that he's betting?
36.
36 total.
Yes, he put in 20 more gold for this round.
Noeon's going to turn back to Dorok and Valor and give like a quizzical look. I know I heard the message, I didn't respond to it, but there's a look of, what do I do?
Oh, great. Perhaps tactical retreats are an option.
I'm going to turn back and with the limited knowledge I have of games like this, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to push my gold all together and set it to one side and be honorable. I'm going to reach out a hand towards him, towards Bob.
So you're folding your dice and you're shaking his hand for a match that he's won? Is it?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, he'll reach
And
out.
as he grabs my hand, good game.
Yes. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
I
You're
wonder
very honorable.
What was the
How
D6?
much did I lose before that? So
You lost 16 gold.
I
You did not put
16?
in
Hold on.
the 20. You bowed out for that, so you've lost 16.
want to know what his total was though at the end. He beats me.
Yes, he does.
Because
That was my total.
20,
He was at
11,
34.
32.
Oh, it was close.
Very close.
Oh, you
Yeah.
rolled a 3. If you rolled a 1, it would have tied.
Wow.
So
So we're
you
all
see
gonna
him
roll so
scooping up
good.
his
I
money
rolled
and
so
throwing it in
well.
his
I was able to
pouch.
20, dude.
He goes, "Hey, big man, if you ever want to wager your axe, come on back. Maybe tomorrow."
I'll
It's a
see how I'm
shiny
feeling then.
axe. All right. And
Hey, down here. Can I have a go?
Dad,
oh, you want in too? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hop
Who's
on
are
up
you?
on the
Roll a
stool.
D20. What is it? D20, D12, D6.
Yes.
Closest to 38 wins, but if you get over 38, you lose.
Well, if you get exactly
You
38, you
can't get over
lose.
there.
The best roll you can get is a 1-1-1 for 3. Otherwise, a 37 is the best that you could get.
Okay.
All right. So you hop up onto the stool and you're facing off against Bob. So 2 gold is the minimum, or it's the buy-in. So you place your 2 gold on, and
much gold?
Bob, 2 gold.
Bob the better.
Advantage for the player. Okay, so Fun Nut is giving you advantage on the D20. So he's
Twice.
giving you a 12. You're not rolling twice. He's rolled the dice, so you get a 12. So if you roll lower than a 12, you take the 12. So the first
I would
bad.
also like to use a luck point.
Okay. Well,
Triple advantage.
you gain this. You can regain expended. When you roll D20, you can expend it to give yourself advantage on the roll. Well, because you already have advantage, I don't think they would stack. Do they?
nope.
No.
No? Never mind.
So
Typically,
you,
Not unless
so you wouldn't need to use it. You just you're gonna get a 12 and whatever you roll for free.
Okay.
So, and Bob's gonna say, I've been doing this. I've been going first all night. For the first 2 times. This time you're gonna go first. You're gonna bet first. So you're gonna roll first also.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your d20.
Hopefully
The
it's
D
better.
is a 15. Okay. So your 15.
I thought it was
better
going to
than
be a 5 for a
12.
second.
So you take the 15.
It really like stayed on a 5 for a second, didn't it?
All right.
Oh,
So you
shit!
have a 15.
I thought that was
Okay.
gonna go 1.
So Valor, how much are you gonna bet?
Mine's really got us gambling in D&D.
3 gold. Another 3 gold on top of that. No.
3 gold.
I'll do 5 gold.
Can you check?
5 gold
I'll do 5
total?
gold.
5 gold
No,
total.
like,
Okay.
I'll add 5. I'll add 5.
So 7 total. Okay. Bob he'll match you. Okay. And I'll just roll disadvantage because I don't think I have disadvantage. I think it's still set to a D20 for the command. But okay. No worries. I know this stream is on kind of a delay. Okay, so Valor, you're gonna roll your d12 privately, and then whisper it to somebody. Ideally, somebody who hasn't been whispered yet. And then I'm gonna roll disadvantage on my d12 in the dice tower. Okay. So there's the first one. The disadvantage one is that. Okay. So Valor, have you whispered your roll to somebody?
I have.
Okay.
I have.
And you're up to bet again.
I'll bet 4 more.
4 more gold. Okay. So you are now at 11 gold total for the bet. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Bob is going to look at his dice and he's going to look at and study you. He's then going to look and he's going to go, yeah, it's a bit steep. I'm out. So you then take his 7 gold.
Good game though, right?
Indeed, good game. Sometimes the dice gods are with you, sometimes they fuck you.
I should not have won that.
So I bet what?
Oh.
2 and then 5 and then 4, so that's 9, and he matched my bet.
You bet 11
Oh,
total.
man,
Well,
that's funny.
no,
and
he
he didn't put in
He
the
didn't
extra
match the
4.
last one.
So he put in 2 and then 5, so you won 7 gold.
So 9 plus, because I did subtract my original gold, so 9 plus 7 is 16.
11 plus 7,
Sure.
Oh,
18.
trying to cheat yourself out of 2 gold.
Right? I mean, sure, yeah, it's 16.
21.
alright, I'm done. I'm quitting while I'm ahead.
All right.
That's how I was like.
Especially when it was that close. Mindz, what did he roll? Just out of curiosity.
He rolled a 3. He
I rolled a 3 too.
and then a 6.
I didn't roll the d6. But I rolled
No,
the
no.
3 and I was like,
No, the second dice that he rolled was a 6. He didn't roll the d6
Oh,
yet.
because he had disadvantage.
Correct.
Dude,
Oh,
the
that's-
fact that they both got 15 and both got 3, I'm kind of curious what it would have been down to.
All right. Roll a d6.
We'll never know.
Just for the hell of
Or
it.
you guys want to do a D6 roll off for the just for the heck of it?
Do it.
Oh no.
no, but I still would have won because I have Dr. Fun Nut on my side.
So
That's
DM,
true.
was like a 4-goal raise really too high for you?
You had the nuts on your side, Valor?
The fun nuts. You gotta get it right.
I mean, he
Yes.
bluffed it out,
That's
so
right,
yeah.
that's right. You had the fun nuts on your side.
I
No.
did bluff it out. Like, I rolled a 3 and I was like, oh, a bet. Maybe it could scare him out of it.
And you did.
I don't think that was that big of a bet though. I mean, really?
It
You know what I'm
wasn't.
surprised is that when
But
I
that's
threw
the whole point of
28
bluffing.
gold in, the other guy didn't fold.
Yep. And that's because it's Steve. Steve has an intelligence of 6.
Steve also has no money.
He now has no money
has no
because of
He
that.
also has no money.
That's why Bob's like, I don't know about that. Right? It's the experience that's going through it. So, anybody else? All right. Have a good night. We're going to go back to playing by ourselves.
If we start walking away, I'm gonna talk to Dorok and Valor.
Mhm.
I just don't get it. I don't have half of my gold anymore.
Well,
That was a risk he took. Sometimes the risk pays off and sometimes it doesn't. How much gold did you lose?
I had 40, now I have 24.
Dark's gonna take 16 gold pieces out, and he's gonna give them to Noeon. And now you have
I'm gonna
40.
I'm gonna give him 12.
Whoa, holy shit. Hold on. So
You're making the banker do
52
math.
total? I guess.
And Dark's just gonna say, "I'm just happy that you did something fun.
Was that fun?
Well, it was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Hey man, I was just trying to earn your money back. I'm glad I was able to get something.
Maybe it'll be different with people I know.
And
Oh, wait, we
with
have a two-bay.
and as you
Over the
notice,
left wall.
Tube has come out of meditation. The boat kind of lurches, like it slows down immensely, and the speed has stopped, or you feel like you're not moving very fast at all. And some of the dice actually get knocked off the barrels, and everyone, people playing are like, "Hey, wait, what's going on? Why did the ship stop?" And the one closest to the port side goes over and runs over to the railing and looks over. Kelp! We're caught in the kelp. Well, where's the hooks? And the crew starts to kind of gather. We got these long, like 10-foot poles that have hooks on the end of it, and they're reaching down over the edge, trying to, cut this seaweed or kelp that has kind of been wrapped around. Okay.
Although I'm probably going to be coming up momentarily. Once I notice I feel the boat lurch, I'll be coming up on deck.
Okay. Well, you guys see that the boatswains, or the boatswains, the crew are trying to reach down and knock this kelp loose, the seaweed that seems to have caught either in the rudder, on the sides. It's hard to tell, but you literally have sailed through this sea of seaweed, and something has caught the boat.
I have a bad feeling about this. I'm just saying.
She said the thing.
Tube is gonna go over close to us, look at them, and see if he recognizes anything that's unnatural about the kelp. If it's just something that they floated into, or if it's something that is supernatural or not natural in nature.
With your expertise on this, you would notice that this is fairly common, although you've never seen it this large before. It seems like it goes much deeper than the kelp near the coast where you're from. The kelp itself is a dark green, has an oily texture to it, long, like thick strands with flat leaves. And they kind of grow in bunches and whatnot, but this looks like just a clump. You seem to be caught in a giant clump of this seaweed.
Whoa, that's a lot of seaweed. That's a lot of kelp there. Would you guys like a hand?
Yeah, sure. Grab one of those poles.
So I grab a pole.
Okay. And then you're able to kind of lean over the railing and start knocking some of this kelp loose. The hooks at the end of the poles have a small blade on it. Like, it looks like it could be used for cleaning maybe barnacles off the side of the ship as well. It's not a weapon per se, more like just a really, 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 really long scythe. Scythe at the end. And progress is going very, very slow. You hear the captain
Do I
kind of
notice that the kelp is kind of like recatching on or moving onto and is growing more, or is it just there?
No, it's just there, and it's really, really dense. So the crew is kind of hacking away at this seaweed and kelp, and the helmsman goes over to the edge of the boat. He looks over the side. He goes, "Damn, we're gonna be here for hours." Isn't there a faster way to clear kelp?
Can I try to light it on? Strike it with lightning?
With lightning? Sure.
Lights. It kills all the fish too.
I tell all the guys like I can try something, but you might want to get back and don't put anything in the water when I do this.
Okay, so they all
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's the best one to do. Let's see.
they pull the hooks up so they're not touching the water at the moment.
I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think what's the best. We have two symbols there. Yeah, it has to be the other one. So I'm gonna do in an area that's kind of like where the kelp is, but a little bit like 5 feet away from the boat,
Okay.
if it's possible.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Thunderwave on it. Okay. There it is.
You unleash a wave of thunderous energy. Each creature is in 50-foot cube, originating from. So I want to do it as like it's 50 feet cube away from the boat. So like it's not.
So
gonna
it's
be near
not
the
touching
boat.
the boat, but it hits the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Unsecured objects are entirely within the cube or pushed 10 feet away from you. All right. So,
Oh, you're in the cube.
yeah, it says originating from you.
Oh. Is it safe for me to
Yeah.
jump in the water?
I mean, sure. I think.
It doesn't sound right.
The thing is, if I do this, would I get electrocuted?
It's
Thunderwave,
thunder, it's
is
not
it
lightning.
not-
Thunder is like a force, or it's thunder damage, which is basically the sound.
Okay, cool.
It's like rupturing your
So, yeah,
eardrum. It's
I'm gonna-
not actually lightning or electricity.
All right, I'm gonna jump in the water.
Okay,
With
so
the
you're-
object of these, doing this to try to push the boat away from the actual kelp, and maybe the kelp retreats. And if it's a creature, hopefully let goes.
Okay. So you hop into the water. Now, remind me. Do you...
If it does anything, Mindz, sound travels 4 times faster in water.
Yes, I know.
And I have my surfboard on me, right? So when I can jump in the water, I can jump on my surfboard, my shield.
Well, you would jump in the water and then try to climb up on your
Yeah.
shield.
Yep.
Okay. So, give me an athletics check, because when you dive into the water, you literally are diving into a ball of seaweed. Like it really is that dense. So you're trying to get up onto the surfboard. And with the 10, I'm going to
That
say
is a 10.
yes, you are able to physically climb up onto your surfboard. It is not the easiest to do. So you dive off this way and you're here. You're 15 foot cube. So you can be about here. Right?
Yep.
So you are now you're about 10 feet away from the boat. So your 15-foot cube is not going to touch the boat in any way, shape, or form. The sound will, but... And you're going to cast Thunderwave. Now, Thunderwave is just going to push the kelp in all different directions. However,
The idea is that, yeah, go ahead.
it doesn't do anything to untangle the seaweed. Therefore, like, the waves are made with the water, but the seaweed isn't going anywhere.
Okay, so there's a lot of seaweed down there.
Is there anything to do to move it around as a big group rather than just one spot with you?
The only thing I can think we can try to do is try to separate the boat or the ones that are directly tangled onto the boat and cut it free from the ship. But I should be the one out here doing that.
Oh, I'm gonna turn and find Dorok. Dorok,
Yes.
how much seaweed can you carry?
I don't know. Never tried to carry seaweed before. A lot, I imagine.
If we keep you from sinking, can you pick up and carry or throw the seaweed out of the way?
So
I
you
would
want me
know
to
that
hop
the
in?
seaweed goes down really far deep, right?
Yes, you would know that it attaches or grows from the bottom of the channel.
Yeah.
And you can't see the bottom. You can barely see down into the water because of how dense the seaweed is.
So I'm gonna say no, Ann. I think I like the idea of what you have, but you have to understand this seaweed is connected to the bottom of the seafloor. We can't pull it all up up onto the boat.
Can we move it out of the way?
How do you mean? Like,
Dorok is strong. You look the same. We can move it out of the way. Like this, and he's gonna hold up like a little piece of string and put his finger on the bottom, like he's pretending that whoever's on the bottom of the string is you or Dorok. We put you in front of the boat and you move it out of the way. He's wanting you to like push the seaweed out of the way, literally, if we hang you from the front of the boat.
like, so again, DM, I have to ask this question: do I realize how much seaweed there is here, and realize that's next to impossible?
Yes. So as you're giving him this weird look like, are you stupid? You hear a small splash.
I wouldn't do that.
behind you.
I wouldn't do
Okay.
that. I'd be like more of understanding.
Yes, okay. But you hear a small splash behind you, away from the boat.
Do I perceive what it is?
You just hear a splash. Are you turning around to look and see what possibly made it?
Oh hell yes.
You turn around.
Oh yes, I am turning around.
And not 10 feet away from you is the face of some sort of aquatic creature. Think creature from the Black Lagoon. It's kind of got a fish, like a fish fin mohawk, and it's got this weird fish humanoid face.
Is it humanoid at all, or is it just a fish?
It looks like it's a head sticking out of the water with a mohawk. Like a person sticking out of the water that looks like they're dressed in a fish, not a fish costume. I'm trying to figure out how to describe what a Sahaugen looks like without.
I know.
Yeah, as a player, you're looking at a Sahaugen.
And I would know that.
I don't think you've seen a Sahaugen as a character.
Okay.
Because they're only in specific areas. But you're looking at this weird fish-like humanoid creature that is just looking at you with these large, unblinking, glossy eyes.
I don't know anything. Can I judge his intent by anything? Do I like?
Give me an insight check, and I'll tell you what you can discern from his body language. I mean, he's just kind of floating there, looking at you.
Good God!
Oh no!
This creature is just looking at you. You can't tell if it's hungry, if it's sympathetic, if it's stoic, if it's just staring, out into the abyss, and you just happen to be in front of it. You just know that.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna wave to it, like, "Ahoy! Ahoy, fish dude! How you doing?"
Do we see this on board?
No. Let me see. Actually, you know what?
So
Let
we
me
just-
see.
Could we just hear him say ahoy and we don't see anything?
I mean, it kind of blends in with the seaweed, but yes, you would be able to see the creature. Yeah, he's got
I'm
these
gonna be
two
like-
kind of fin-like ear things.
Is he wearing the pauldrons, the coral pauldrons?
You can only see his head right now.
Okay. So basically, I say, "Ahoy, fish dude! How's it going?"
And he just kind of cocks his head a little bit to the side. You know, like the dog when it doesn't understand you, and it's kind of the huh? No, you know, a face.
And I turn back to the boat and say, does anybody speak fish?"
Fish.
Glub glub.
I'm gonna lean over the side of the boat and utter a primordial greeting.
It's gonna turn its head, and you see that his eyes just kind of are looking in your direction. It has no iris because it's just a black eyeball, so you can't quite tell, but you seem to sense that it's looking at you after your greeting, but it doesn't offer one in return.
Is this just the scene from Fantastic Mr. Fox, where he's talking? Where they're talking to the wolf.
Yeah.
Canis lupus. I'm gonna ask if it understands me in primordial.
It does not respond.
Does it give like any indication that it understands?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It's then.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
yell at Noeon. Noeon, you should say hi to it.
Okay. I'm gonna turn out towards whatever the creature is, barely being able to see it in the dark and through everything. And I'm in Gnomish. I'm gonna say hello. Hey. Hello.
Dorak's gonna stand by them. This is a good idea. And he's gonna start speaking in giant.
You need to get your token on here.
Hello.
There you go.
This poor fishman is gonna go back to his friends. The voices, they didn't stop. The voices.
Is his body language different for the other languages?
It is not. It kind of, it's looking at each person that's talking to it, and it's just like, it then kind of ascends a little bit. So it's treading water, but it's further up. You can now see that it has these coral pauldrons, but it has just a thin strap kind of crossbody from one pauldron to the other, and that's from one pauldron down to its waist and kind of wrapped up around. That's how it keeps it held on to it. But the pauldrons are the only set of armor that you see that it's.
Is it armed?
It does not have any weapons or anything in its hands. It then it starts to swim. It starts to swim down in this direction, slowly, as it's keeping eye contact with you all. And it reaches the side of the boat. Is anybody doing anything?
I'm going to move to greet it, and then if it attacks me, I'm readying an action to shock and grasp it.
Okay. It doesn't
Can I
climb up
follow
the
him
boat.
when he does that?
Yeah, you can follow him.
Can I offer a hand?
You're probably 20 feet above it currently.
Oh, can I toss a rope over?
You can. Okay, and Tube, you followed him over, and he is going to look, and he's going to see the seaweed, and he's going to lift his hands up out of the water. And for the first time, you see it actually has claws. Like, they're like 6-inch long nails, talons, whatever. And he's going to take a piece of the seaweed that seems to be kind of attached to the ship and fairly easily slice through the seaweed. And he's going to look back at, or he's going to look up at Ernwig, and then he's going to look at you, Tube.
And I mime like I'm a mime like cutting, with like a sickle or something, like the seaweed from the side of the ship, like mime it. So like understand, like I point to myself and mean like cut. Do I cut the seaweed?
Yeah, you could do that. Well, it's then going to take another, like a fairly thick bunch or bundle of the seaweed, and he's going to slice through it as well.
So I'm gonna start doing what he does. I have my sickle on me, and I start chopping through the seaweed on the side of the ship.
Okay. So he starts cutting through the seaweed, and you're going alongside with him and kind of cutting up. You're working your way through, trying to cut the ship loose. And all of a sudden, he kind of utters out this guttural calling of sorts. And all of a sudden, you see several more of these creatures pop up.
See a school of them, and I notice them. Right, I notice all of them showing up.
Yes, and there's they're it's the frogmen in the Navy SEALs commercials where they just kind of slowly appear from underneath the water.
Ooh.
So
That's not ominous or anything.
So they're not popping out of the water extremely fast, but they're just like they appear like they're on an elevator, and they just slowly appear, coming out from the top of the water, and they all get to work, and they start cutting the ship loose as best that they can.
I'm gonna turn to Ernwig. Are the fish people nice?
That remains to be seen.
And they, since there's a large group, they start at the back and they work their way towards the front. And as they get there, one of them starts to climb up the side of the ship on the port side. I'm assuming you guys are watching them, following and whatnot. So it's gonna crawl up.
What do the pirates think? Or not the pirates. What do all the sailors think about this?
They're not sure what to think. They're happy that somebody's helping them and that they don't have to do the work. They're kind of shocked because it doesn't seem like they've experienced this yet.
As I'm cutting the seaweed, can I start taking some of it with me so I can make stuff with it?
Yeah, absolutely. You can, however many pouches you have free and available, you can take, I'd say probably 2 pouches or so worth of seaweed. I don't think you have much more free pouches. So,
Well, I was just going to put it on my shield, my surfboard, and climb it and just throw it onto the ship.
oh, okay. Then you collect, it's a hefty chunk that can fit on your surfboard. So, Ernwig, as you're going over there, the fish creature is climbing up and he is just getting to the deck of the ship. And he kind of stops at the top of it. And he is looking over and trying to get somebody's attention.
I'll walk over, but I'm gonna maintain
Distance?
at least 6 foot distance from him.
Okay.
So
Then you're able to do that. He's going to look in your direction. He's going to slowly climb the last few rungs and eventually stand up. And this guy, he looks unlike things that most people would see. He's a dragonborn, but he's half fish, half human. He's got a long kind of eel-like tail. He has webbed feet both on hands and his feet. And he He's not going to take any more steps towards you. He now has his footings on the dock or on the deck, and he's then going to hold out his hand, open palms facing up, and he's going to kind of grunt.
Okay. I look over to everyone else. I'm going to do my best to assist with these people.
Maybe they want food.
Well, if it smells like cooked fish on this side of the boat, you know it went south. And I will.
What?
Sushi.
If it smells like cooked fish.
And I will. Can I take off my armor before? How long is that
Before
gonna
what?
take?
You got what, medium armor?
Yeah. Not take off my helmet, but like. So then I'm just in, full. Like I've got long sleeves, and my gloves and everything on, but take off my breastplate and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off because I don't want to sink.
Let's just hope we don't have to go into combat, because it's going to take 10 rounds
Underwater.
to put it back on.
It'll take him 5 minutes to put it back on.
Oh, that's fair.
So that's a lot of rounds.
It'll be fine. Then I'll. There's a little T-shirt. That's my armor.
Mm.
And then I'll follow him into the water.
Oh no, he's not going in the water. He's holding out his palm and he's pointing to the water.
Well, okay. Okay, well then I'll get in the water.
Okay, so you're gonna get in the water. Okay.
I
So
think he wants payment for doing this.
do you jump off the boat, or are you climbing down the little rungs? Or
I'm gonna start climbing down, or at the very least use the rope that I have in my hands because I had, So if I start tying a rope and he's like, "Oh yeah, I want money," then I'll give him money.
Okay, well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna start.
you tied the rope around your waist, and he's just looking at you, but he's not really responding. So then he's gonna go and turn to Dorok, who's over here across the way. And he's going to go and hold out his palm again.
Dork's going to look very confused, and he's going to turn back and going to speak in Dwarvish this time. He's just going to say, do you need something? In Dwarvish.
While I'm tying my thing, I've realized that I've got all my iron ingots on them, and I'm gonna like hand them off to him and be like, hold this while I prep to go down. The iron ingots.
Oh, the
that
iron
are in my
ingots.
inventory. Yes.
Okay. So all three or just one?
I'm gonna start handing him one and then see what
Okay.
happens because I'm gonna have him hold on to them so I don't sink.
Okay. Well, you hand him one, and he takes it and kind of looks at it and goes, and he'll hold out his other hand.
Okay. Well, and I'll hand him another one.
Ugh. And he'll stack it up and he'll hold out his right hand again.
I'll hand him another one.
Okay, so that's all the iron ingots that you had. And he'll take that third one and he'll kind of hold them together, holding the middle one by force of the two on the outside. Go, and he'll look at it and he'll kind of hold it up and he'll try to bite into one of them. And you see he's got really, really sharp fangs and whatnot. And he kind of
go down.
So he's gonna take the rope and kind of look at it.
No, the iron ingots.
Oh, the
that
iron
are in my
ingots.
inventory. Yes.
Okay. So all three or just one?
I'm gonna start handing him one and then see what
Okay.
happens because I'm gonna have him hold on to them so I don't sink.
Okay. Well, you hand him one and he takes it and kind of looks at it and goes, and he'll hold out his other hand.
Okay. Well, and I'll hand him another one.
Ugh. And he'll stack it up and he'll hold out his right hand again.
I'll hand him another one.
Okay, so that's all the iron ingots that you had. And he'll take that third one and he'll kind of hold them together, holding the middle one by force of the two on the outside. Go, and he'll look at it and he'll kind of hold it up and he'll try to bite into one of them. And you see he's got really, really sharp fangs and whatnot. And he kind of looks at it, he nods and and he walks over to the edge and he dives into the water.
Told you he wanted payment.
Well, I was
He
thinking
dives
maybe
into
he
the
wanted
water.
food as payment.
I'm gonna untie myself and start sheepishly putting my armor back on. Oh, I want to clear my drawing. There we go.
The rest of them kind of disappear. They not super quickly, but they don't, they're not going really slow either. They just submerge and the ship actually starts taking off. You guys,
DM, did I get on the ship? I've been trying to get back onto the ship. I can't put my token on there.
okay, yes, you are back on the ship and you brought your surfboard full of seaweed. The ship is now moving again, and you have picked up speed.
Nice.
Dar's gonna turn to everyone and be like, honestly thought that was going to be a fight, but seems they were nice enough.
The fish people are nice.
I guess we learn something new every day.
I have suspicions that this is a scam that they set up for the ships.
For your iron?
Well, no, they stopped. They were here and ready for us.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
Or maybe they heard
It's
my
a
thunder and they
shakedown.
came and they heard my thunder and they came to help. It's a ship down.
I think you have too much faith in the fish people.
I just love all creatures of the sea. What can I say?
I mean, hey, what matters is that we're moving.
DM, do I notice anything else? Anything that may be off?
Give me a perception check.
Nope. I noticed nothing.
Yay!
I will repeat myself from session 1. You notice nothing.
I noticed
know
nothing.
nothing,
I know nothing.
I just love the two.
No,
have
say
really high
nada por
perception, they're
nada.
Yeah. At least you guys are consistent.
I am going to smelt again. Because fuck this noise.
Oh, that's a good set.
At least it's a round number. Okay.
It is a rounded number.
So at this point, the helmsman has been replaced by his backup. The crew has changed their shift, and the daytime crew have headed to their cabins. It's their time to rest. Night has fallen, and yeah, the deck of the ship at this point is fairly silent. You guys are just cruising in the night air with these wisps of light around.
I wonder what these wisps are. They look lovely.
I'm going to attempt to draw like what the scape looks like beside the ship with these little wisps.
Okay. Are you going to go through your whole routine?
Would I know what these wisps are?
You would not.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you're going to go through your whole routine. I think it's what, about 10 minutes or so?
Something like that?
Okay. So yeah, you go through your whole routine. You set the ink to dry and you start drawing the wisps of light. Maybe kind of how the light is shimmering on the water. And yeah, you take your time and you come up with a fairly detailed sketch of, kind of the mountains far off in the distance, because you can see right where the stars start. So you can kind of make out a skyline.
Okay.
But I mean, after that, is anybody else doing anything, or are you guys heading to bed?
Noeon, after everything kind of settled down and people start spreading around, is still kind of following Dorok like a lost puppy.
Oh no, Dorok, you've imprinted on it.
No.
No,
But
okay.
As the night settles down and people spread back out, all the sailors go to bed. Whenever Dorok's not necessarily alone, but even if Valor's there, that's not the problem. Once it's not surrounded by other sailors,
Yeah.
is gonna approach Dorok and just look him in the eyes for a couple seconds.
Noeon, can I help you?
How did you do it?
The dice game?
No, a few days ago. How did you do it?
I'm afraid you'll have to explain what I did.
When we were in the square, there was a shiny shield around you. How did you do it?
Oh,
A shiny shield?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was someone else's magic, casting a protective shield around me.
Did you do it? I'm gonna look towards Valor.
The shield? No, it wasn't me.
Really quickly, just for us as players.
As players?
It was Noeon, right, who did it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Dorik's gonna kind of look at Valor, a little confused, and he's gonna turn to Noeon. And he's like, "I thought you were the one who did that."
I can't use magic.
What?
I don't know how.
And then I'm just
Wait,
gonna be eyes wide, and I'm just gonna turn and look at Valor. What, is this guy serious?
Don't know how.
Um,
Well,
I know you do. You can talk in my head.
up until not that long ago, I didn't know how to use magic either. But it just came all of a sudden. Maybe it's the same way for you. Maybe
Are
you
you-
didn't start out with magic, but now you do have magic.
Are you saying that I put that shield around you?
I mean, I was looking at Dora at the time. I was there. I could have sworn I saw you cast it, but I might be wrong. What was your intent in that moment?
Noeon's gonna stop and kind of just look between the two of you for a moment. That elf was wild, and I didn't want Dorok to get hit and get thrown back like the other two did.
I think that was you then. I can't explain how or when your magic came to you, but I do think that was you.
Can you show me how?
I can try. Did you want to try doing that again?
Yeah.
Did you want to do something else?
I don't know.
You know what? Give me your hands.
Okay. Noeon
Dork,
will
you
reach
mind?
out both palms.
I grab their palms. Dorak, you mind turning off the lantern for me?
Oh, okay. He's gonna snuff out the lantern.
Try to focus on the dark room and maybe put your intent in illuminating the room. Just a light.
Noeon's gonna close his eyes, and his calm face finally, for the first time in like a couple days, even since the incident in the square, you see his face tense up. His eyes squint in while they're shut, and you see his lips purse a little bit as he really tries. DM, am I able to make some kind of light or anything?
Do you know the light cantrip?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh fuck, neither do I.
let's see.
You see Dorak like in the corner also trying his hardest.
Can I roll like Arcana to like try to guide him through this?
Hang on. Tell me what you are trying to concentrate on, what you're trying to do.
I am trying. Noeon is trying really hard to make light with magic. However that ends up being, he's trying his hardest.
Okay. Well, how are you trying to make, like, what kind of motions are you making? Because I have a way that I can make this work. I'm just curious.
I'm doing what Valor told me to do. My hands are out. Did you grab my hands or what?
Yeah, I was just holding your hands. I was trying to like
Okay.
See if I can like feel the energy like goes through me. Like I could feel the energy through you. See if I could like maybe help you channel that magical energy.
Okay. Okay.
Shit. I don't-
Noeon is gonna try really, really hard. And as our hands are grabbed, you'll notice, Valor, I think the first person in the party to notice, my skin is really like rubbery. I don't know how else to explain it. Like someone that's been sweating all day and they finally dried their hands, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I notice it, but I don't make a comment on it.
Right. Either way, I shut my eyes, I squint my face, scrunch up my face really tight, and I try really, really hard for maybe about 30 seconds to a minute. Any harder and you'd think I'm constipated or something. This is probably the hardest Noeon's tried to do anything in a long while.
Now,
That's all I'm going to do for now, for about a minute, and we'll see what happens after that.
okay, give me.
DM, is Tubei noticing all this?
That's up to you. I mean,
Am I in the area?
you're
I
all on the
only
deck of the
waited until
ship.
Dorak. Yeah, I was waiting for Dorak to get away from the sailors, not necessarily away from the party. So if anyone wants to be there, I don't care.
I'm just gonna observe it right now and see what's going on. Maybe I can offer some advice later on. But yeah, I'll observe it.
So Valor, if you're over here, I'm gonna put you right here then. So you're right next to Noeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the way that I can see this working is give me an Arcana check, Noeon, please.
Okay.
And depending on how this rolls, it will
Dice God.
play out a different way.
Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is
Dice
wonderful.
God be good.
Okay.
Oh, minus 2.
Nine.
Ooh,
-2.
Dr. Not
my
give me
God.
a 16 minus 2.
Oh!
Yeah.
14.
14.
Okay. So with a 14, with your hands, like I assume that you're either Valor's hands are upstretched as high as they can go, or you're kneeling down because Valor has your hands in his. You start to
Probably
feel
kneeling,
some sort of buzzing, some sort of tingling, and your hands get a little brighter. They're starting to glow ever so slightly. You can feel the difference. And as you feel it, you look and there's a slight glow, a slight aura emanating from your fingertips. And it reaches to about the base of your fingers where they meet the palm of your hand. And you feel something, and the tingling, it's gone as soon as it shows up. However, you feel as if you have a blessed touch. You feel as though you've made Valor's life better. You've made his body more whole.
I'm gonna look towards Valor, finally opening my eyes. After about a minute, I open my eyes, see that my hands were glowing, and then it disappears, almost as if I like lost concentration. Like, oh my god, I did it! That's how I think it happened. But I feel that I made Valor better, and I'm gonna like, still holding your hands, Valor, I'm just gonna like start inspecting you. I'm gonna like bend to the left, look at the side of your face, sit up a little straighter, look down at you a little bit, check your shoulders, your arms, your fingers. I did something.
You did. It's made a little light. You do have some magic in you. That certainly wasn't me.
Where's yours come from?
Well...
Because Raydelia told me that magic's just like in the air.
Well, I started experiencing these abilities when I put this on, and I touched my hand to the circlet that I'm wearing. The moment I put this on, my life changed, and I just felt a surge of magic gather within me.
Pull out all the cards, people.
But I
Does that happen at
don't
instant
have...
speed?
No, we're doing sorceries right now. We're doing sorceries. After you say that, Noeon's gonna look confused and do the same thing, like the puppy dog head to go to the side. But I don't have one of those. I never put on a jewelry.
The thing is, Noeon, I really don't know much about magic myself. I think I'm as new to this as you are. To be honest, I only started getting a handle on my powers about 2 years ago, I think. And I still can't explain them sometimes. So I'm sorry if I'm no help there.
So I just need 2 years. Okay.
And Tube finally is gonna, put in some insight. The way I've always learned about with magic is that it's not the same for any individual.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, Valor gets his magic from a talisman or an artifact. I get my abilities from being, from my deity that I believe in, and the training with my speakers in my village. Different people get it from different ways, but if you want to learn how to use it, you have to remember how you were feeling in the moment, and every time you did those moments, did that magic, and then try to replicate it as best as you possibly can.
I'm gonna pause for a second and think really hard about making sure Dorok doesn't get hurt. Shut my eyes really tight.
So while this is happening, Dorok is also just like eyes clenched from the beginning, trying to imagine this light. Trying to create this light.
Whole time.
And he's gonna get pretty frustrated that he can't do it after an extended period of time. Can he go into a rage?
Yeah, you can go into a rage.
Lord.
So he's going to go into a rage. He's just going to be like, and then he's just going to rage, and he'll be like, I did it!
Stomps his foot.
Dorok, come down.
I'm magic too!
You're gonna intimidate
Can I
the
take
magic.
some of the? Can I take some of the seaweed I've been that I have, and like try to like throw it at Dorok's feet to try to trip him. I'm trying to
you mean like
emulate
a
him
bola?
being hurt. Huh?
Like a bola, you mean?
Like a bolo, yeah. Like I just try to like hog tie him.
Yeah, I mean, you throw a fistful, an armful of seaweed at Dorok's feet, and it
And what I'm
lands at
trying
his
to
feet.
do is does Noeon basically notice what I'm trying to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. Noeon? So Noeon is concentrating really hard. Dorok is got his eyes closed. He's concentrating real hard, and you're throwing the seaweed at his feet, trying to get a reaction out of him.
He's
Trying to get thrown at Dorok's feet, trying to emulate him being hurt.
Tube's trying to bola Dorok.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock him over. Trying
Okay.
to see if I can get a reaction if you see me trying to hurt him.
Well, if he's standing still, how would you get him to fall over?
So I'm trying. I would bolo his feet and pull back on the seaweed to try to like not pull
Oh,
him
so
down.
you're trying to lasso him, pretty much.
Yeah, like hog tie him is what I said.
Oh, so you're getting. Okay, so you're getting up and walking over to him then.
Yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, I mean, Dorok, give me a perception check at disadvantage because you are concentrating and raging with your eyes closed and you're kind of.
I don't want Dorok to recognize it. I want Noeon to recognize it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Dork's
you're
trying not to
lassoing me. I need to see if I can feel this.
Well, no, he's literally walking behind you and is going to tie you up and knock you over.
Trying to knock you down.
Okay, let's see. Disadvantage. Let's roll it.
There's no way!
He's so angry. He's so angry.
He's so focused on
Oh
making
my
this light
God.
appear that he has no awareness of anything around him.
Okay, now, Noeon, give me a perception check at disadvantage as well.
Oh no.
I don't like this rock. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, it'll do that. I've never seen
Double that ones right here.
Okay. So with the 9, you see Tube kind of getting in position behind Dorok, but you don't really know what he's doing, and you're still trying to concentrate on this. And now I'm gonna have Tube give me an athletics check. Just a straight athletics check to see if you can actually, to see if you can knock him, wrap the seaweed and pull him, knock him over as you wanted to do. Yeah.
Oh baby.
Right.
Well, Dorok and Noeon, you guys are concentrating on getting this done. Advantage or disadvantage? So you got a 17? Okay. So, disadvantage on the athletics check for Dr. Funnut.
Bruh.
Okay, so that's a 10. That's still an 11. But what did... Wait, so Rancid Pixie. Somebody gave...
They did them back to back. They did them back to back.
I need to see which one came first.
They really
though.
like raining on your parade.
That's fine.
Pixies.
So,
Pixies did.
Pixies was first, according to my chat. So Funnut, I'm gonna refund you those points for the advantage, disadvantage. Dr. Funnut, I'm rejecting that because Pixies was first. So Pixies said disadvantage with a 17. So with that, the 14 stands, and with your 15, that is the final roll for that. So with that, Dorok, you are concentrating. You are getting angry. You are raging. Noeon, you are forcefully trying to heal a wound that doesn't seem to be there. Next thing you know, your hands start to glow ever so slightly. And Dorok has this unnatural motion. Dorok, what you understand is you are hyping yourself up. You are growling. You are getting mad. You are on the floor. Noeon, your hands are yanked down towards the ship. And next thing you know, Dorok is lying on the floor. You're still holding his hands. And you feel that the tingling in your fingers has actually transgressed all the way up to where your wrists are, and your entire hands are glowing for half a second. Dorok, you take, you feel a slight bit of pain as you find yourself on the floor, but you are immediately, you feel like you're back at full health again, instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Where Noeon, I believe you have healed Dorok for 1 point of damage that he took as he was falling. And Dorok, you now notice that your legs are wrapped up in seaweed, and you have a giant aqua-skinned Goliath standing above you, looking down over your prone body.
Dark's gonna be like, he's gonna be in his mind. He's like, I can do this. I can do this. And he's like, I'm doing it. And then all of a sudden he like, huh? And he like looks around and he's on the floor. He sees Tube and he's just like dumbfounded for like at least 5 seconds. He doesn't even register the fact that he's been healed. And then he's just going to look up at Tube and he's going to be like, did you hog tie me?
I was doing it just to see if I can get a reaction out of Noeon, see if you can actually remember you being in danger.
Well, I didn't want
But
you
you
to get
ruined
hurt.
my cool moment!
You threw off my groove!
Immediately,
Now it's a memorable moment, bud.
immediately, Noeon goes from kneeling in front of Valor to leaning down over Dorok and just like looking at your head. As I reach forward, you're okay though, right?
His hands are tied behind his back.
Dark's gonna,
His
like,
legs are tied to his hands. And he's looking up at you like,
You're not hurt, are you?
Yeah. Embarrassed, but no, not hurt. Would you mind untying me?
No, I don't
problem.
mind. I'm gonna help untie you.
Well, I guess I won't forget this moment. You're right. I swear I had it though. That light was coming. I had focused enough. Perhaps if I
Almost
concentrate harder, I could do it.
The important question is, Noeon, can you remember that how you felt at that moment when you were falling to the ground with Dorok?
Well, kind of just wanted someone's help to make sure Dorok was okay and not hurt, because I couldn't do anything from where I was standing.
But you did, didn't you?
I don't know if I did, but he's
Did
definitely
I
not
perceive
hurt from such a nasty
glow on his
fall.
arm? Did I perceive any glow on his arm when he did it?
on whose arm?
DM?
On Noeon's arm?
I assume.
On Noeon. Yeah, when he was
it-
like healing.
Anybody who's looking would have noticed it. So if you're trying to get a reaction out of Noeon, yes, you would notice his arms.
Yeah.
So like, I noticed that your arm started to glow. What I was trying to tell you and teach you is remember how you felt at that moment, and that is where your power comes from.
Okay. I think I'm getting it. I want to practice more, but I don't want Dorok to get hurt this time. Thank you, Valor, Dorok, Rockman, and Tube.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad I was able to help. I'm figuring it out myself.
Dark's gonna like scratch his head and just be like, yes, I was happy to help.
But you're gonna see Noeon like flexing his fingers, and he's gonna walk away, trying to keep doing the same thing, but failing at the moment.
And I turned to
Take it
Dorok,
easy.
who's like, I just want to say I'm sorry, bro. I didn't really mean to embarrass you, but I had to try to recapture the danger.
Dork's gonna put his hand on Tube's shoulder and he's gonna say, if improving one of my friends means a little bit of embarrassment for me, I can bear that.
Right on. Just know that I now owe you one.
then I will graciously accept and I will cash it in one of these days.
Okay. And with that, what is everyone planning on doing now?
I'm gonna go and sleep.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna wrap up my illustration and head back down to go to sleep.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if I can help keep watch. I don't know how they do night shift on the ship. I want to keep watching the crow's nest for a couple hours.
You want to go up to the crow's nest? Okay. Yep. Well then, yeah, you can crawl back up to the crow's nest and you talk to the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just here looking to make sure we're not going to get attacked by anything massive, or that we're not going to run into anything. But yeah, you're welcome to stay up here and hang out with me for a bit."
Yeah, I want to help.
Okay. And everyone else is headed to bed, I assume?
Noeon's gonna find a secluded spot if possible
Okay.
for at least 10 minutes.
At least 10
Take care of
minutes.
himself.
Take care of himself.
He's gonna roll up them. He's gonna find a secluded spot if possible. Roll up them sleeves and take care of himself. And if he can't, he's gonna continue practicing in his little cot or whatever he has, or hammock.
The hammock. Okay.
Yeah, keep practicing trying to make light.
Okay.
So he's gonna take care of himself, and if he can't, he's gonna keep practicing.
Yeah.
Yes, until he's able to take care of
By
himself.
flexing his fingers.
Got it.
Until completion.
Well, until he can perform flawlessly.
You have to, or it hurts next time.
Okay.
But yeah, if possible. If not, I'm gonna do my best to ignore it for a while.
I mean, unless you're going to go down and explore the whole of the ship, there doesn't really seem to be any place private
probably
enough.
would.
You would? Okay.
Yeah, I would.
You're going to be down below deck. You go down there, it is extremely dark, but you are able to find your way through boxes and whatnot. You're not opening boxes, are you?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you don't really know what's in the boxes. You do see a bunch of green and purple, two different colors, two different fruits, some sort of round balls that have dimpled skin or dimpled outsides. One of them is green, one of them is purple. And you are able to kind of duck down behind one of those crates in the dark. You feel it's fairly secluded. There are people that are kind of nearby, however, they can't see you. Mm-hmm. But you will have people like 20 feet away. So if that's not private enough to take care of yourself, yeah, that is something that
as long as
you need to make the call on.
Well, I can't long rest unless I do it, so I have to.
You know.
I hate that it's turned into this.
I heard two snorts.
We all know the struggle.
We all knew that was coming.
Into the ocean?
Oh, God.
I mean, are you trying to find like a porthole to do it at as well, or?
No.
The ocean became slightly saltier.
This went way further than it was ever intended to go. But I can't even say it that way. Hold on. Yes.
Say it. Say it. I think we broke
I'm
him.
gonna take the time to roll up my sleeves and take care of myself. And I need at least like 10 to 20 minutes, and I'll be okay.
Okay.
Pretty long.
So you show
Some
your
people are just better, okay?
you show your exemplary stamina, and you take care of yourself.
Awesome.
Someone's hoping for a
Porn star
mermaid.
status.
Yeah.
Someone's hoping for a mermaid.
So yes, you take care of yourself. After you finish with your task, you clean up and
Yep. No evidence. Zero evidence.
now, how do you clean up? Because you said zero evidence, what are you doing with the evidence?
I mean,
How many socks do you have in your inventory?
I would assume I do this all over like a sheet or a towel or something. I figure I'm pretty adept.
Dude, you're
at
not
this.
beating the allegations. You're not beating the
I
allegations.
know. This sucks.
I don't think he has
I
that
hope he means
spell,
tube sock, not a
Grogan.
tube sock.
He's in the Seabreeze Haven files, I swear. But no, I would assume I've had to do this basically since
Puberty.
since Ray Delia taught me. So I gotta. I would assume I know how to. I would assume I know how to do it and be okay, and not like leave a mess.
You have become a master at
my
this
God.
with all your practice.
Yes, it's so far beyond what it's supposed to.
But that's what D&D is, right?
I know. Oh God.
But yeah, Grogrin,
I'm sweating.
he does not have the spell. Otherwise, that would be a perfect solution.
Real life me, I'm sweating. God damn.
I bet in game too.
You would imagine.
So are you method acting?
That's crazy.
Pull up my
That's
stream. I got a
crazy.
camera going. You can see.
Oh,
All right. Continue, please.
So, yes, knowing what I know about how your character takes care of himself, this just makes it just hilarious because
I know.
you are playing it up like you are just baiting all the gooners out there because they have no idea, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it is, and you're trying to make this much more than it really is.
I bet it's just like him like fixing a mechanical arm, and we're just making it out to be something crazy.
That in itself is an innuendo.
Yes.
Cranking the hog to a whole new level.
So
Oh.
you finish taking care of yourself,
You caught me cranking, man.
and you go back to the hammock with
Hammock,
everybody
cot,
else. and-
whatever we're sleeping in.
Yep. It's a hammock that sways with the motion of the boats. So at this point, everyone is kind of settled in for the night, with the exception of Valor, who is up in the crow's nest watching and looking out for any possible hazards or threats. You all kind of seem to nod off to sleep about the same time. Now, Valor, I'm going to throw you down into another room so I can tell them what happens during this evening. So while you are up in the crow's nest watching, I'm going to narrate a scene for everyone that has fallen asleep. So I will bring you back in just a couple minutes. This will be a short narration. I don't want to leave him there for too long. What I'm going to describe, every single one of you is seeing this as, at the same time. You don't see each other. It's a solo dream, but you all seem to get the same thing. You see yourself in a stone room. It's featureless and undecorated. The walls are close enough to feel, but you can't touch them. The air smells faintly of iron and cold water. You are not alone. Figures sit along the walls. They're not bound, they're not chained, but they're just seated there. Some of them lean forward. Some of them press their backs flat against the stone on the wall, but none of them are speaking. These figures are faceless. It's just a black, kind of at first you're not quite sure what's happening since they're not really moving. You think maybe they're sleeping, but then you notice how still they are. One of them lifts their head, like as if they're about to talk, but there's no sound. Another one of the figures claws at their own arm, but it's not like they're clawing because they're in pain, but it's a constant, like just scratching at their left forearm with their right hand. But time seems to behave differently here. The movement is slowed down, and then it'll speed up like at 600% speed for half a second, and then slow back to molasses slow. But as you blink, one of the figures is gone. Not dead, but vanished at the moment that you blinked. The other figures don't seem to react or even seem to realize that anything's different. You then can feel there's a pressure building in this room, like physical, like air pressure. Now, it starts to overwhelm most of you with anxiety. Now, Ernwig, this does not overwhelm you because you're used to the changes in pressure of air and everything else. But as this pressure starts to overwhelm the rest of you, every one of you will blink and another figure's gone. Nothing seems to be being replaced, as there's, no one that's entering this building, but it's only emptying. Soon, the second to last figure is gone, and the last remaining figure looks up to you. There are eyes on this one, and the eyes are just small, bright, yellow, glowing dots on this face of black. You don't see fear or anger or even sadness, but what you do feel is that this face is understanding something. And just as that clicks into your mind, the figure's gone. And with that, you guys wake up and it's morning. Now, Valor, during your night, you notice that there is, right, for the time that you're watching, you see much of the moon passing, and the stars are kind of moving ever so slowly and circling around. If you've ever watched time-lapse photography on, somebody trying to photograph the Milky Way or the galaxy, you are able to, it's very pretty. I mean, for someone who's lived in the mountains, I don't know how many times you've gone out and actually looked up to the stars and just watched with, no kind of light pollution. But it's peaceful up here. There's a gentle breeze, and you can see that the land in front of you, like the land on both sides, seems to be opening up. And the ship starts turning to the north. It turns to the right, and it starts heading in a northerly direction. And, maybe a couple more hours go by, and you decide that it's time for bed. So you head down and you go to sleep. And as everyone is waking up, you are waking up as well. But you don't remember anything of your dreams. You know that you slept. Well, I would assume you slept peacefully, but if you fall asleep peacefully in a hammock, then yes, you do. You would rest.
Morning, everyone.
Now, do any of us remember the dream?
You all would remember this dream, but you all don't know that anyone else may have had that same dream.
So, among waking up, like, first thing, I am immediately going to try to capture the dream in an illustration, like drawing the specs of the room and the final face that we saw. I'm also curious, is the room that was in the dream, is it the room that I saw in the images in the library?
No, it's different.
Question, Talion. Are you doing this kind of often, like away from the group, or are you kind of closer to the group? So, like, if we walk by you, you can see what you're drawing.
Oh, I'm in the middle. I'm like on my hammock, or like next to my hammock at this point, just drawing it. So anybody could see it, really.
Okay.
Hey, what you working on, Talion?
Just something I saw in my dream last night.
Was it a good dream?
No,
Oh,
not
in-
at all.
sorry.
Tube hears she didn't have a good dream, and it piques my curiosity. So I go over to Talion, and I ask her, "Are you trying to draw the dream you had last night?"
Yeah, if I get it out on paper, it gets out of my head a little bit more.
Can I see it when you're done?
I mean, sure. And I just kind of like turn the page to him so he can see the progress of it, where I already have the majority of the thing's face, like, and figure drawn in not perfect detail yet, but it is there on the page.
And is there color to the picture, or is it just gonna be like a charcoal black?
Right now it's just going to be charcoal black. I have not gotten my ink out yet to illustrate the color yet.
So I see the face. I'm like, whoa. I wonder, was this dude supposed to have like yellow eyes?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Curious. I don't know yet, but I want to see how everything is finished up when you draw before I make any kind of conclusion.
Sure. I should be done with it. Maybe give me an hour?
Right on.
And I take the sketchbook back and I start working on it again.
You guys are, as you're sketching, and Tube is kind of watching, or is kind of going back to doing what he was doing. You guys hear a scream out on the deck outside the door, and you hear a splash as something gets thrown overboard.
Well,
Yeah, good.
fuck me.
Well,
I close my sketchbook and I start making my way toward the noise with, obviously with I grab my bow and arrows.
Dorok, wake up.
Hold them off!
Upon hearing a scream, grabbing my things and booking it.
yep. Time to go to battle.
I follow Talion as she goes.
You hear another plunge as something falls into the water.
Do I perceive anything that's going on, like that's causing things to go plop in the water?
Have you gone outside yet? Have you opened the door?
Well, where was I seeing Talion?
Inside the
Downstairs.
quarters. No,
Okay.
not downstairs.
No, I have not gone out yet. Yeah,
At the
no.
very
Oh, yeah,
front of the
I have not
ship.
seen yet.
At the very front of the ship, there is a room that has the hammocks. That's where you guys have been. I'm assuming since you woke up, it's dark in there. So if Talion has lit a torch or candle, or he's using dark vision because he is using charcoal to draw. But yeah, once you open the door, you realize it is light, or excuse me, it's not light. It's dark out. The wisps are still lighting up the deck of the ship. Tube is the first one at the door. He's opened the door. When you guys leave the doorway, where are you going? Are you running just out to mid-deck, or are you following a certain pattern?
I'll run out to
I'm trying
mid
to-
deck.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no way I was headed to the
Behind
streams.
You guys should be
Somewhere
able
like
to
right
move
here.
your characters.
Where would I have? What side of the boat did I hear the scream on?
You
That's
heard
where
it
I'm headed.
outside the door, somewhere towards the back of the ship, but you are here at the front of the ship, and the door is right here.
Okay. I heard it to the back, then I'm gonna get as close to the back as I can when we leave the door.
Dominic, come out the door.
Well, yeah, I was gonna go around, so I heard the sound too.
Okay. So in Ernwig, you are running up the stairs and going there, or have you not left the room yet?
No, I'm gonna just run up the stairs.
Okay. So as you guys run up the stairs, you will notice that there are a number of creatures on the board that look very familiar.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh!
Right
Got a
as
raid.
we get to combat, Zombie. Welcome in, Zombie and party. How are you doing? What brings you to the thing? Yeah. Came in right as we entered combat. Okay, so let me finish. But yeah, how are you guys? How was session? Or were you doing like role building streams? Okay, so you guys should see everybody here. And this guy here in the middle has actually leapt down basically from the sail, almost from the crow's nest. And he lands on the middle deck of the ship. And he slowly stands up from his crouch from when he landed from falling 50-ish feet. And he raises his face and stares you directly in the face, Dorak. Almost as if he's eyeing you up and sizing you up and eyeing you down. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Initiative. Roll good.
Bum, bum,
Good
bum,
thing.
bum, 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 bum.
Oh God.
Where's the initiative button?
Oof.
I found it.
Hey,
Well, I'm
I
going
have
last.
initiative.
I got a 9.
Okay.
I got a
God
I got a
damn,
2.
Tube. God damn, Tube. Fuck.
Whoa. Okay. Well,
I could have been very bad.
Oh, my back. He didn't sleep well.
this is going to be fairly interesting. Okay, so,
Spent too much time taking care of himself.
right?
Before
Very
combat
Meet
long
up with a
starts,
two-base
combat
sock.
record.
what is the initiative of the other creatures?
The fish-like creature that you all saw yesterday, or yeah, it is technically yesterday. You guys see this one is going to target Talion. Now, because they hopped overboard, it's going to attack you twice with its multi-attack claw. Why is it rolling 2?
Claw.
Not sure why it's rolling 2. Oh, I guess it's... Okay, so Talion, I'm looking to see your AC, because I believe that both of those are going to miss.
AC 14.
Yep, they do miss. So that's going
Were
to
they
be...
both? Were they one? What was one at 6? One was a 10.
One was 6, one was a 10.
Oh, it rolled it at it rolled at
Oh.
disadvantage for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but a 10 is not going to hit you because it's... Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So let's try this again for the second attack. That's a 13.
Hey,
So
roll
that's,
10 either way.
so that's going to miss. And it's just going to... And now the guy that was staring Dorak is going to do the same thing, but he's going to literally slash at you twice, one with each claw. And he's going to roll...
How dare you?
Ugh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
First claw.
I will use Stone's Endurance. How do I do this?
Okay, so Stone's Endurance. Let's see.
Do I just click it right here?
You might be able to.
I think I
Maybe.
used it.
Your action, Stone's Endurance. It says you used it. It says when you take damage, you can take this reaction to roll 1d12. Add your Constitution modifier. Okay. So go
Oh
ahead.
man.
Go ahead and roll a d12, and then we'll add your Constitution and reduce the damage by that much. So 4. So yeah. So it's going to slash at you. It's going to slash at you, and it's literally going to claw. It's going to sound like nails or, scratching on a chalkboard as it literally drags its 6-inch claws down your chest. And this isn't a love scratch of any sort. So it's going to slash with its other hand.
Ooh.
And with a 10,
I thought
it's
that was
going to
one.
miss. No, it's a 10, and that's going to miss you. And it's just going to kind of groan in your face. Almost sounding like a zombie. But it is now your turn.
So, Dork's gonna look down at the attempted scratch at his chest. He's gonna smile. And he's gonna say, "My turn," and then he's gonna rage. Cool. I will attack him then. Come on, roll good. Yeah, buddy.
14. That hits. Now roll your damage.
Damage.
Whoa.
Oh, baby.
And
And it deals sap too.
okay, and sap, I'm looking at it now.
Gives
No,
them
it doesn't.
disadvantage on their next attack, I believe.
Dang.
You did it with your great axe, correct?
No, this is my longsword.
Longsword, okay. Your longsword dealt 15 damage? Good lord.
Yeah, because I was two-hand in it.
Longsword is 1d10 plus 4.
Plus it.
Plus 2 because of rage.
Plus 4, plus 2.
Because of rage, that's right. Okay. And sap is when you hit a creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. Okay. Yeah, you are two-handing your longsword. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Okay. Ernwig, you are up.
I'm going to move 5 feet, and then I'm going to.
Okay, so you're targeting unidentified 2. Yep.
Yep. And then I'm gonna shocking grasp it.
And that's gonna hit.
Woo!
And then it can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And I will move the rest of my movement to this guy.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Noeon, you're up. Yeah, you see all this happening around you. There are a bunch of these fish guys swarming you.
The 4 up at the other end of the ship, can I tell where it looks like they're going to be heading next? Are they going to surround their leader? Are they clearly targeting somebody? Or
Those guys haven't made an attempt to move down the stairs yet. So, no, you have no idea.
Can I tell where they're looking or no? No idea? Okay. They're all over there. Dorok and Ernwig are between me and them. Talion's already been attacked. Dorok got hit but didn't take a lot of damage.
I took no damage in fact.
Right. Noeon is going to use his movement to get side by side, but not in melee range of the leader, and put a hand on Dorok's shoulder and mutter under his breath, "Just don't get hit anymore. Please don't get hit anymore." And cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Add 2 to the AC. It's not bad.
As, once again, a gold shield, kind of shimmering holographic shield, begins to float around your chest area and spin around you very slowly, as almost like it's looking for an attack to take. And I'm going to hold my main action if anything comes into melee range with a scimitar attack.
Okay. Shield of Faith is a bonus action?
I believe so. It should be. I'm gonna double check. I can double check. Yeah, bonus action 60 feet.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm concentrating if I get hit.
Yes, you are. So we got that. Next up, Talion. Your turn.
Yes, I'm going to target number 1, and first I am going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
There you go.
Okay. Let me see. You're targeting, so go ahead and
I'm going to do
click on that.
that.
Perfect.
And then I am going to attack with my quarterstaff.
With your quarterstaff, okay?
Yes, because it's close combat.
Yeah, bow would be a disadvantage, right?
Correct. And that is going to miss.
And I miss.
Aww.
Boo.
But my spell remains up, so.
Yes, it does. So next, you are... It's going to be this guy. And he is going to head up here. And he's going to attack Ernwig, the closest one to him. He's going to swing with his 2 claws at you, Ernwig. First one's going to miss. Second one is going to miss as well. Yep. And that's going to be his turn. Next up is going to be this other guy. He's going to move into position. Valor, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna move right here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit this guy over here.
Which one?
Unidentified 2.
Unidentified 2.
So I see that, like, these guys. There's like a lot of guys in front of us, but there's
Yeah, I
also
just
a lot of my friends
identified
in front
them.
of me.
So Sahagin 2 is the guy way back up here. We're targeting him.
The guy next,
right?
the guy behind me on the prow.
Okay, you're targeting him. So let me do this just to make sure.
I see that, like, no one's really paying attention to him. Everyone's paying attention to the one up there and the one behind us. So I'm like, okay, this guy's gonna be mine then.
Ernwig
Okay.
already hit him, right?
Yes, Ernwig shocking grasped him.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt to the one
The fuck
to
is
that
that?
one. Yeah, I have to roll for it, right?
Yeah, it's a range attack against it. Ooh.
Fuck!
Oh,
Yeah, you're.
Wait! I want to use my luck point.
Sorcerer's Burst.
yes!
Wait, so you're doing Witch Bolt? Or are you doing Sorcerer's
Yeah,
Burst?
but I accidentally clicked Sorcerer's Burst, but it's the same +5. But
Okay.
I want to use my luck point to roll again, if that's okay.
I don't like this rock.
That's fine. Go ahead and roll the Witch Bolt one this time, though.
Okay.
Oh.
No!
So that's still higher. It's a 12.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That is a
Pissing me
hit.
off.
That's because I have the luck feat, but I'm also a halfling, so I reroll all ones.
Ah, okay. So then let me remove the fail. 12. It looks like it is a hit. Just checking to make sure. Yes, so 12 hits. So go ahead and
That
roll
was
the
a roller
damage.
coaster of emotion.
You're so lucky.
I see
Not
what you did there.
bad,
I'm so lucky.
17.
That's gonna be 14 lightning damage.
14 lightning damage.
Damn.
Ouch. And you fry this fish. But he's still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
All right.
You still hold the Witch Bolt on him, though. It doesn't just disappear.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on my next turn, I can use a bonus action to hit him again, but only till my next turn.
Yeah. As soon as he's in melee range, I'm swinging with a scimitar non-lethal.
Okay. Non-lethal. Okay. Go ahead.
Yep.
Roll me Your attack target. Another raid. Whoa.
Whoa, back to back with a party of 6.
It's High Fantasy coming in again. Hi, High Fantasy.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back, everybody. You caught us in the middle of combat. Okay.
Fuck.
So yeah, your attempt to swing non-lethally has prohibited you from actually hitting your target. So,
Still clumsy. Still
Yes.
clumsy with this.
but it took the dash action, so it flies up on you and Dorok, but it stands still because he can't attack anymore. Tube,
Gets
you're
to a
up.
halt. I miss him by an inch.
Just kidding. Wasn't really gonna go head first into you guys. Tube, what would you like to do?
Go over to the identified one target. So move over there.
You are
I'll
now
move-
targeting.
I move
that.
5 feet.
Yep.
I move 5 feet, and just gonna hit him with the good old trident. How do we do it so it rolls? So I just do the attack first, then roll the damage afterwards. That's how we're gonna do it.
Yes, you roll the attack, and it will say if you hit or not.
That's a miss.
And that's a miss.
That's a miss.
God
Damn. Hey, me and you were twinning over here. It's okay.
I don't like this rock.
Question: can I do another attack against the unidentified 2, like a spell?
If you have-
I move, I can attack, and that's it, right?
Unless you have a spell that's a bonus action. But typically,
Which is not a bonus action.
yeah, typically you won't have a bonus action spell and an attack on the same turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay right here to give this guy something else to focus on if he needs to. And that's it.
Okay. Well, if that's your turn, then so talking 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to come up here and swing at Noaon. So, first one,
Oof, that hits.
That's a miss.
it's a miss.
Oh, that's right. You have high as AC. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Hard to hit.
what is your AC, Noaon?
Technically 18. Oh, no, it's not. We didn't, when we remade the character, we didn't put me in medium armor instead of heavy. I think. Is chainmail heavy?
Chainmail's medium.
Yeah, it's
Chainmail's
heavy
heavy.
armor. I'm supposed to be in medium armor.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, chainmail's heavy armor.
Yeah,
when we
it's
first
heavy
made the
armor and
character,
it's
it was
16 AC.
medium. Yeah, we were supposed to remove it and put medium armor in.
Ah, okay. Well, then you are not at your
we
16
forgot
AC?
when we remade it.
But you're not using a shield, are you?
I'm at 18.
You're at 18 AC.
Would I even
but
have it up? I forgot to even ask about
let's
that.
see. Inventory.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, you have chainmail equipped. So yeah, so that
Right,
would
what's
be
your
hit
it's not
technically.
supposed to be chainmail.
What's your dex mod, Noeon?
+1.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a shield?
Yes.
You do have a shield?
Yeah. So it'd be 17 AC
Okay, but that would still hit then.
because it's four. It's yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
it would
so
hit, yeah. I'm gonna
Just clarifying, it's 14 plus 1, which is dex, and then it's 2 from the shield, which is 17.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the damage for this first one.
I'm
Okay.
gonna edit the.
This first attack hits you for 6 slashing damage, and it's gonna swing
Oh, fuck.
its second claw at you.
Oh, it gets 2.
It's multi-attack.
Oh, come on, that's.
Oh, frick.
Oh God.
Ooh, 3 damage. And your shield of faith
Dang it.
dissolves, it dissipates. Dorok, you no longer feel safe as much as you were before. And the Sahagin kind of.
It hits me with claws, right? Slashing.
Yes.
Where does it hit me?
First time, it slashes right at your torso. I don't know if you're using your right arm to block it or something, but it's slashing at your torso.
Left arm has the shield.
The left arm has the shield.
but I'm assuming I missed blocking it.
Well, I mean, if you're going to block it with the shield, it's still going to do damage to you. It's either going to...
No, right.
But I'm saying, depending on which way you wanted to try and block it, because you're asking where it's going to hit you. If you're trying to block it with the shield and you put the shield up, I'm going to assume that it's going to hit the top of the shield and the claws are going to literally scratch your face versus clawing at your torso.
Yeah.
So it, however you want it to do.
I got you. As it swings out towards my torso, I'm still a little clumsy with a shield, and I don't block it in time. And as it slashes up, it's going to pierce through my clothes and through my skin, and you don't see red blood. You see this, like...
greenish
fluid is the best way to put it. Almost like a goo. It's really thick. Thicker than blood.
And the second one, it wasn't expecting the first attack to be so easy. It wasn't expecting you to be as clumsy as you were. So it slashes and it's not expecting, it expected you to be a little more sturdy. So it doesn't slash as far out and it just grazes you, but it grazes your right arm with the claws, doing the 3 damage to you for the second one. And with that, you are taken aback by the speed at which these 2 attacks happen back to back, that you lose concentration for a moment. But as you glance back at Dorak, he no longer has that spinning shield around him. Dorak, you were going to say something?
Just making sure
No Way
On doesn't.
Hey, Daddy Mac, welcome in.
Either way, No Way On is fucking hurt after that. I'm hurt. It's bad.
Oh,
Yes. So now it's the Sahaugen it's not happy that it's been attacked twice. It is going to head over to Tube and attack Tube.
it's going after the person who didn't attack him?
Yes, because the guy in armor hurt him and the small guy hurt him, and you're much closer. Okay, so it's targeting Tube. First one. It's 12.
That hits.
15 total, and it's going to hit. It's going to hit you for 4 slashing damage. The second claw is going to...
Hold on.
Yep.
Can I react to the first? Oh, that's
Yes.
that one.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I'm going to react to the first attack. I am going to do Storm's Thunder. Deal 7 points of damage to him.
You invoke the Storm's Thunder, channeling upon the Sahaugen. And is this something that you channel the lightning from the heavens and it creates a thunder clap which hits the Sahaugen, or how does this work?
Yeah, so basically, when I take damage, I get it's my racial ability. You see the tempest of a storm in my eyes, and I just lash out, reach the guy, and crush my fist down, like I call a thunder down, and a crack of thunder just boom hits him.
And you lay this Sahaugen flat on its back. It is now unconscious. Top of the order.
Dealing damage, bro.
The Sahaugen is still going to go after Talion now. So it still has it. Okay. So Talion, and the claws are coming out again.
That's a miss.
First one misses you. Second one.
Oh, he has multi-attack on both turns? On all his turns? I thought it was only the first turn he gets a multi-attack.
No, it's multi-attack every turn. But they both miss Talion. And now the leader. So the next one, it has disadvantage. So I'm going to do disadvantage, and Dorak is still targeting you. And it misses with an 11 and a 12. Second claw is coming out. That one's going to miss as well.
Oh my
Dorak.
god.
The leader's a chump, man.
You didn't even need it.
I'm still targeting him, right?
Yeah, Dorak, you are still targeting him. Smack him. And that hits.
Ah! Kick his ass!
Roll for damage. And...
Ah!
Yeah! and falls over.
I like take out I just put away my longsword, take out my trident, and just stab him in the throat.
Okay.
And pin him to the ground.
You do that. He is now stuck to the floor, unconscious. Ernweek, you're up. On the second one, hang on. Yeah, Dr. Funnut. You gave a 9 for advantage, but that didn't work.
Am I actually targeting something?
You are targeting the leader. You're targeting the same guy that Dorak just killed. So, who would you like to target?
The leader.
The leader. Targeting the leader, wherever they will
He's a bleeder. He's laying it on the deck.
I'm going to flip a coin.
Heads.
I want to target this guy.
Okay, so Hagen 3.
Yep.
Advantage, so you have an 11 plus whatever you roll. Okay, so
Nice.
the 18 hits.
Yeah.
And you grab this guy and shock the shit out of him. And you deal 3 damage. He no longer has reactions for the turn.
And then I'm going to move, and then Dorak, I'm assuming Dorak will let me pass.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move here if I can, because we're not really on full. They're on half.
Yeah, you should be. So
spaces.
There
we go. Then I move here because this guy's unconscious.
Yep.
And then I'm entering this guy's space and entering this guy's space.
So you're gonna be.
And then let me just.
You would be there. Okay.
Did I move over?
That's my turn.
No, you did not. So.
Did Dorak move? Because I was right next to Dorak, was I not?
No, you were both on half spaces. And
yeah, the grid kind of got screwed up.
Line.
So I need to move. I need to move Talion. So that would be here and here.
Well, the guy's unconscious. Doesn't matter where he is.
Yes, but I want to make sure that he's on the actual grid. Okay. So, Noeon, it's your turn.
My body feels a bit cold as I grip my scimitar tighter and swing with everything I've got towards the one right. Which one hit me? The one right in front of me?
The one just below you, which is 4.
I want to target
5.
him.
You're going to target 4.
Yep, I'm going to swing my scimitar with everything I've got.
Okay. And that's enough to
Yeah!
hit him.
I'm going to use a
damage.
bonus action and Divine Smite.
Ooh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, roll your damage first. And then we'll roll for
I
smite.
have to add the 2d. I had to add the 2d8 to myself, do I not? With Divine Smite? Because it's an effect now. It's not a... just happens.
Okay. Let's see, actions.
It has the little purple effect button, like Show of Faith does.
Yep, hit Divine Smite.
I'm just assuming that...
Hit the button.
Yep,
Okay.
that's exactly how it works.
And now roll for damage. Look at that. 9 radiant, 5 slashing. So yeah.
Ernwig's the closest. He'll hear me as I'm swinging. Back off! No, don't get close.
Then it just gets obliterated. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
but
not
for me.
enough
But yeah, I'm gonna swing
now red
as hard as I
fishiness.
can with a Divine Smite.
Okay. And yeah, so you hit it with the 14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else?
I'm gonna put my hand to my chest that has a shield on it, and Ernwig will see and hear it more than anyone else. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I wish Redelia was here to help me. Oh, and my hand will start to glow, and I will cast Lay on Hands as a bonus action on myself.
Okay.
Actions.
That
Do
light.
I need to target myself? Yeah.
Yes, you do. So let me clear your targets. You're going to target yourself. Okay.
And heal 5.
Heal 5. Yes, it worked. Italian. Right, you were done, Noeon? I'm going to assume that means yes. Okay, Italian, you're up.
I'm still targeting number 1. I still have my hunter's mark up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try again because he's still in the 5 foot, right? Technically.
Yes.
Swing.
The 10 is a hit. So now we need to make sure.
Nice.
Yep, there's your hunter smart. You hit it for 13 damage. So you deal a fairly big blow to this Sahaugen.
Yay.
Okay.
Close to dead too now.
It is not too bad. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. Sahaugen number 3 no longer has the shiny metal guy. So he's going to step forward and see that there's a little tasty morsel trying to hide behind
Oh no.
Oh no.
a big rock.
All right,
My
Valor.
cover walked away.
So Sahaugen
no. He can't do that.
3 is going to
I'm
target
basically
Valor.
half cover.
I mean, pretty close.
Oh, no!
I. That's my boy right there.
No.
I'm gonna use
Look
my
at
luck
that
point.
massacred my boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to use
That's his
luck.
first attack too. He's another one.
Disadvantage. Woo!
I
What?
used my luck point for
Dude, he
disadvantage.
charged that one up. He waited a whole round to get that in.
Oh my gosh.
Effect, lucky, So say that again, or explain to me what that is doing. Because I was trying not to roll that.
Here.
Wait, your lucky feat. When the creature rolls a
So you
d20 for
can give
attack roll.
disadvantage.
Okay. So I will roll again. And
Yes!
Oh,
Yes.
gosh, that's crazy!
Yes.
It didn't fall through!
I love it.
Wild.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, it's so awesome.
What can I say, guys?
Another
I'm just
one.
lucky.
Right? Well, so you dodge the first one. The second one is coming at you just as fast.
Wait, if it's knocked prone, does it need
He's prone,
to,
though.
can it make a second attack?
He's prone.
He can stand
Yeah,
up.
I said it
and
fell
uses-
prone. It has 0 movement.
Half his
Oh.
move. Oh,
No, you're right. The fumble
It's
table does
0.
do that.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
So,
So yeah, he swings so
I mean, I think it's
hard.
that disadvantage, or
No, he just. Well, yeah,
Yeah, he's
you're
just
right.
on
You
the
can
floor.
you can make an attack. Okay, so let me go disadvantage. I'm gonna roll this.
I don't think it hits either way, but like,
Most likely not.
Nope. Does not hit.
It says 12.
What?
well, the first
Disadvantage.
roll was a 7.
Wait,
Oh.
is it like the 7 and the 12, or is it two 12s?
No, it would be the 7 and the 12. You're right, because it had rolled before you had mentioned that he was prone. But yes, so the 7 and the 9 go down, or the 4 and the 9 keep the 7. So it doesn't hit you because it swings so hard the first time that it literally stumbles. You just kind of dodge out of the way, and it gets stuck in the floor. So as it tries to swing with its second claw, it's unable to even come close. You just simply step over it or side step it. And now it's Sahaugen 6. So Sahaugen 6 is going to step over here, and it's going to attack Dorok. Out comes its claws. Says that's a hit with a 16. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not using my shield right now.
Gonna hit you for
Should I just
3
use-
slashing.
Should I just use it again? Why not? I'm gonna use
Stone's
Stone's
Endurance? Okay.
Endurance again. How do I?
Just roll it.
So I roll a 12. Is it D12, right?
Yeah.
Plus my Constitution.
Yes, which is more than the 3. Your Constitution, I think, is more than the 3.
Yep.
Okay, so the second attack
Yeah.
comes out. And that is gonna miss you. Valor, you are up.
Light the fishy
Dork,
dude
are we
up, man.
killing- Dork, are we killing these guys or just knocking him out?
I looked down. I kind of like glanced to the one I speared into the floorboards. And I'm like,
do I hear this conversation? In the chaos of battle.
I don't know how
Do I
much
hear this
conversation,
conversation?
yeah, chaos and battle. I'm like, attack first, think later.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back. Would it hit me if he's prone?
It's movement speed. I believe it.
I don't
It
think
would get it at disadvantage, same as a normal attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to swipe at
Yeah,
your
I
feet.
think so. Disadvantage.
Okay, so that is Sahagin 3. So it's going to target you, and it's going to do an attack at disadvantage. Let me go disadvantage. And it's going to miss you
That's a miss.
horribly.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this guy, Sahagin 3, that tried to kill me. And
Yep.
I'm gonna just hit him with my Sorcerer's Burst.
Okay. And that's a
yes.
big hit. Yep.
Oh, that's
For-
true,
No.
right?
I think it's disadvantage on
Range
range.
attack.
No,
Or
if
just
creatures are
melee
prone,
hit,
you get
25.
you get disadvantage.
Yes.
You get
So-
disadvantage.
Sorry, I
Yep.
spoke up, Alex.
No, it's okay.
Uh,
What the
uh,
rules? I'm gonna try.
Roll.
I'm gonna roll again then at disadvantage.
yes. No, just roll again once, and then we'll just take the lowest one, which is gonna miss.
Aw,
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
That sucks.
I'm sorry.
I was saving myself. I go just got like, oh, okay. I mean, it happens.
Everything is
I'm gonna use my
balanced.
bonus attack to. I'm gonna use my bonus attack to snap my fingers, so that the damage from the first witch bolt hits Sahagin 2, because the witch bolt stays.
Yes, it does. I believe it's on.
He's already dead.
That deck is 10 feet above you.
Oh, so it has total cover. Oh, I guess that makes sense then.
If you moved,
When he fell down, yeah.
Well, no. Sahagin 2 is the one that had Witch Bolt on it, correct? That's the one up
Yes.
here.
He's already down. Would it matter?
Huh?
He's already down. Would it matter?
Is Sahagin 2? Yeah, that is the one that's already unconscious. So, sure, I mean,
Yeah.
you can do that. You just want to make sure that it stays down.
Yeah, Dorak said act now, think later, and I didn't want to waste the extra benefit that the spell has.
Okay.
So, bonus action, snap my fingers, and it gets shocked again.
Okay.
Good.
Anything
A
else,
terrible
Fedor?
day for rain.
That's it for me. My action, my bonus action, and my movement.
Okay. So Haugen 5, it's going to see that, well, this one is going to notice that you are bleeding, question mark, and it's going to target Noeon. It smells blood. But not blood, but it smells
Put my
something.
shield up.
And
Do my best to hide behind my shield.
okay, well, let's see if I can. But the Sahaugens have an ability called Blood Frenzy. It has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points.
Fuck.
Fucking shark.
That's bull crap.
That's the way on. He thinks he needs a shower. I haven't had a chance to properly clean up. So.
Oh.
Holy
Fuck,
heck.
You know,
dude.
most of life
Damn
you
it.
pull out, you gain.
Oh my god.
And
Um.
as it hits, I'm going to need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
You can't.
Oh,
Be
no.
asking me these questions, man.
Oh.
12.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 12. I
Nothing
need-
worse.
8 plus 1. Okay. So yeah, so you make the save. It with that first claw as it digs into your shoulder, it tries to pull you towards it. You're able to resist it, but it still
Okay.
has a second attack to make.
The second swing. The second
Please miss,
swing.
please miss, please miss.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. You're fucking kidding me.
No.
Oh
That's crazy. Stop critting.
For 10
Jesus
slashing.
Christ!
So
Exceeds by 9 points.
Noeon
Are
has
you dead?
Noeon
No,
is
I'm not
unconscious.
insta-dead.
He is unconscious.
I am down. You seen the Sahagin swing at me the first time as it pushes my shield out of the way. The shield like hits me in the face as its claws still make it down past my shield to my chest, striking where I just healed, and then the second one hits me again, like right near the neckline as I begin to fall over.
Now, the sad part is Dr. Funnut gave gave disadvantage to that natural 20, but he rolled he rolled a 20 for the natural 20. So the disadvantage was the natural 20 anyways.
That's crazy.
That is truly tragic.
The dice god said no. It is natural.
The dice god said, "'Tis your fate, no Aeon."
I wish everybody in that pile of people were like moved out the way right now. I can just blast every single one of those freaking fish boys.
Tubular, it is your turn. So Noeon is lying down on the ground as you said, just collapses, right?
Yeah, I would collapse. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do I? Because the way I'm looking at the Sahagin, I wouldn't notice Noeon going down, right? Or would I?
I'd say Noeon would make some sort of noise which would grab your attention.
And he is down, right? Like he's like laying on the ground.
Yes, he is unconscious, not moving.
Peter Griffin.
Okay, so if I were to throw a trident at the thing that hit him, it'd be fine.
Yeah, you can throw the trident and hit or attempt to hit something. Remember, you'll have to go and pick it up if you want to use it again.
Pick it up though.
But you absolutely can.
My idea is to go back over there anyways, because what I want to do next. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna do.
So
I'm gonna throw the trident.
Which one are you gonna target?
The one that knocked Noeon down. The 5, I think it was.
Yeah, so Haugen 5.
All right. I think this is the right one right here. All right. I'm gonna attempt.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Why couldn't it have been a crit, dude?
Fuck yes.
So close. Okay, 7 piercing damage. And the trident sticks right into the upper torso of this Sahaugen. It is literally sticking out as if it's like a giant, it's the bow of the ship.
So question I have is this. If I disengage, I'm going to get hit, right? Or it's going to try to
if you move, yes, you cannot use the bonus action to disengage, if I recall.
Why couldn't I use the bonus action to disengage?
Rogues get the bonus action to disengage.
Only specific classes and feats give you that.
Yes, you would need like cunning action from a rogue.
Okay, cool.
You
With
can
that said,
move, but
then,
you can't do the disengage action.
Yeah, you can move.
yeah, I am gonna move towards Noeon, and I'll take the Argo for the damage the guy has, right?
Yeah, the attack of opportunity. He has the ability to target you. So let me target you.
I'm gonna go towards Noeon.
Now, before you do that, let me roll the attack. So attack. Tube is gonna miss. So yes, you take off, leaving Talion alone with the one Sahagin, and you rush to Noeon's side.
Yep.
Can you move your token, or do you need me to?
I can move it. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move right here, and then 2 action. I can't cure wounds is an actual spell, right? It's not a bonus action.
Correct. It's a full action to cast.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm just a hold right there.
Okay. Then next up, it is the Sahaugen that is standing over Noeon's.
Do you have weapon mastery, Tube?
I do. Well, I have, but I don't have weapon mastery. I have.
He doesn't have weapon mastery, so he wouldn't be able to get that. His class does not have that.
I was gonna say you could have toppled him if you had mastery.
No, I don't.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so Sahaugen 4 is gonna see Tube rushing to the side of his fallen comrade. He's going to attack you as you approach.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, do you're wounded, right, Tube?
No, I took 4 damage.
So yeah, you don't have all your hit points.
No, I don't.
Okay, then I think this is an advantage. He's gonna attack you with advantage. He's gonna miss with the first one. Second claw's coming out, and it needs to be the same thing. Attack. And 15. 15 hits.
Yep. That hits.
For 5 slashing
5.
damage. And I need you to make me a
I'm gonna
strength save.
Well, the second, can I react by any chance or no?
Well, as the hit happens, your reaction will still take place. So you can roll that first if you'd like.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
He takes 3 points of damage.
He takes 3 thunder damage, and that I'll put it on Sahagin 5 instead of Sahagin 4. Let me do that. So he takes 3 points, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please. Yeah. So he tries to pull you towards him in a grapple, and you resist it. As you channel your thunder, it kind of stuns him just enough that he doesn't fully wrap his arms around you or his claws around you. Now, Sahagin 2 is unconscious and prone. So we have now hit the top of the order. Sahagin 1 is going to attack Talion, who is still unblemished. Attack. First attack misses. It doesn't like the elf, but it can't hit until just now.
Oh, dang it.
Talion, you take 3 slashing damage. Peter is unconscious. Next up is Dorok. Your turn.
Can I target
Go after number
3?
5.
Oh, you want 5? I can do it at 5. Yeah, I'll go after 5.
Wait, can I?
That's the
can
one
I
who
see
knocked
that he's gonna
over.
target- Can I see the one he's targeting 5?
Can you see the one that he's targeting? Yeah, it's the
No,
one
can I see that he's targeting 5? Yeah.
you should
Because
be
I want
able
to
to
talk
now.
to Dorok if possible. Okay, Dorok, focus your attention on the other ones. I've got this one. He basically has a lightning rod sticking out of him.
Oh, so you're going for 5? Then I'm gonna go.
Yes.
I'm gonna switch to my great axe.
Okay.
And I'm going to target 3.
Okay, let me add the... Hang on, you weren't targeting the correct one.
No!
20.
Not supposed to be.
I
5.
also.
So hang on, let me make sure you're targeting 5. Or 3, right?
Or 3, sorry.
Targeting 3.
Targeting 3. Okay, roll your damage. Let's see if it gives...
Okay.
Hey!
17.
Oh, did it not give me the? Did it give me the critical damage?
It should be
I
critical,
believe
right?
it did. 1d12 plus 6.
That's just my regular damage.
That's his regular damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yep.
rolled a nat 20.
Yep, exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because you
Did you
changed
roll
targets,
zero?
I bet.
Oh, right?
Yeah, probably why.
Oh, it's probably because I changed it.
So that's going to be
So
plus
do I roll
another...
just another d12?
No, it would just give you the max plus whatever you roll. So that would be another 12. That's 29
Damn.
points of damage. You just...
Damn!
Obliterated.
How do you...
Also,
how do you kill this guy with one shot?
So basically, I see that it attacked Valar, and me in a rage, like I get even more angry, and I just like twist as far as I can and just swing with as great force as I can and cleave from shoulder down to waist, completely through this guy.
Okay.
And I have cleave as a weapon mastery.
So you're going to do damage onto what? You get to make your second attack against...
To this,
On the which one?
to 6. Oh, it's a 1.
on the one.
Oh man. Oh no! Oh, yeah. How did I go from a 20 to a 1?
Happened twice today.
Again, it's twice. Yeah, it's twice, and we also had a double nat 1 earlier.
Yes.
I had a double nat 1. That's the 3 nat 1s today.
We need to have a 1 to a 20 now, and we will have done everything. So, actually, those ones were only the 1.
At least I took 3 out.
Okay, there we go. It shows him as unconscious and prone. And then you rolled against 6.
Unconscious.
I mean, so are you. Technically.
Hey.
He's not dead yet.
It ain't over till it's over.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
No, that's it.
Okay. Ernwig, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So shocking grass gets advantage if they're wearing metal,
So you're just gonna grab the trident.
and he's got a trident in him. So
Yes.
I mean, it's up to yes.
You're gonna grab the
But my
trident
trident's
and
not
read
metal.
in the. Oh, good
Your
My
point.
trident's
trident's not
not
metal.
It's made of coral, therefore it is not metal.
Okay. Well. Well,
Oh, man.
I'm going to heal Noeon.
Cure wounds. Okay. So I'm just gonna put Noeon. You are. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of unconscious. And you are now at full hit points.
Oh,
Fucking God.
as the wounds close, I'm still prone, and especially the two next to me, my eyes immediately like flutter open and just blink extremely fast
You're looking up at the stars.
as my breathing comes back.
It kind of reminds you of the first memory you have of Redelia. It's the same type of a night.
With a start, I wake up not saying anything at first.
I pick him up.
Yes. So you
'Cause
pick
I'm
him
gonna-
up
Well, like
before
whose
you. Okay. So you're saying that you're gonna help him to his
As I'm
feet
he-
as like an
As I
bonus
heal him, 'cause
action,
I have to
or
touch him.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say that's fine.
Because I'd have to use half my movement to stand up on my turn.
Yes.
Oh, but I'm still.
I don't think you're gonna walk anywhere in particular.
Oh no, I'm
So-
next.
I know, but that's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
next
think.
anyways. Okay.
That's why I say it's fine. So yeah, you're helped to your feet, and you realize that something has changed. You're feeling okay.
I pat Noeon on the shoulder and I say, "Don't waste this."
That's crazy.
Noel's gonna turn, look at what's in front of him, grab his sword back in his hand, and pull back to swing, and swing
At which one?
non-lethally at the one right in front of me. Or whichever, or there's this one. They're both up, right?
The two in front
Which
of you.
one
Yes.
Five has the one with us.
Which one knocked me down? Was it five?
Five
Five hit you.
Yes, this
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna
I was
swing
the one
at
with the
five.
trident in him.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing back and go to swing with everything I have,
with the
and
scimitar.
then swing non-lethal
Okay, so let
with the
me
scimitar.
do Sahagin 5. Let me. Oh, I gotta clear you targeting yourself. Okay, so you're targeting 5. Go ahead.
There you go.
18. That hits.
Oh, yeah?
Roll for damage. But you rolled 2.
Could I just try to smack him with my shield and like knock him out?
You mean to
If
try
not,
and
that's
knock
fine.
him prone, kind of thing?
Yeah, I want to hit him with my shield.
I think that's reserved for like Battlemaster.
I mean, that would be
fighters.
an action. That would be an action. But I was thinking a bonus action since I don't have a scimitar offhand or anything offhand to just hit him with my shield once. But if it's fine, if not, that's fine. It's not a light weapon, so.
Yeah, no, that's something that it's specifically mentioned for
Yep.
like the fighters that are using sword and shield, or there's a feat that has it, a shield master.
And then if that's the case, I have nothing I can do as a bonus action then. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
look back and forth between the two Sahalgan in front of me, and there's a look of not panic or dread, but just absolute surprise and befuddlement.
Okay. And Talion, it is your turn.
Ciao.
Yes.
Nice.
God
Awesome.
damn.
You are still targeting 1. Okay, roll for damage.
Ciao. Oh, I should also still have my hunter's mark.
Unless you
'cause
lost it
for
to
an
concentration, because you were hit. So let's see. Did it roll concentration?
Should have auto rolled it.
It's because you didn't have the. Well, you put the effect on yourself, not on the target, which is why. So roll me a
Oh.
d20 for concentration. It's a
That
it's
was
a
not an
Constitution
actual
saving
roll.
throw.
Yeah, nothing happened.
An 11. Now, yeah. So you do save it. So you do have Hunter's Mark. Go ahead and roll me an extra d6 for Hunter's Mark. Nice. Okay. So that is an extra 6 points of damage on Sahaugen 1.
I think it has to be close to dead.
It is. You did 1 more point of damage than it had hit points. It is now unconscious and
Nice.
prone.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Talion? You can use your bonus action to move Hunter's Mark, if I recall correctly.
Yes, and I will do just that. I have a range of, I believe it's 90 feet for that.
Which means you could target anything on the ship.
Target number 5.
Yes, so yeah, I'll do that. I'll target number 5 with Hunter's Mark.
So let's see
guy
if we
with the
can get
trident
this
in him.
going. Talion, you're here. You're going to target number 5.
Yep.
So when you click on your Hunter's Mark, now it is.
Made I roll
click on-
do the thingy?
No, we're just going to do this. So we've added that to you for number 5.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark. Yes. Okay. So it's set up on number 5.
Cool.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So Haugen 3 is dead. So Haugen 6 is not. And it is very upset with Dorok. So
Yep.
it is going to continue to try and attack you. Oh, almost a 17. Second attack is a 17
God, what?
plus, so it's a 20. And it is going to hit you for
Maximum.
3 slashing damage. Please make me a strength saving throw. I'm sure you are
gonna
going to
be.
pass it
Well, I get advantage as well.
because you're
I'm
raging.
in rage.
Raging.
Yes, and that does pass.
And I have a +6.
Okay. And that's its turn. Valor, you're up.
I can get a clear sight of this guy. So Haugen number 6. Then I started blasting. So anyways, I started blasting.
Rolled up on him and started blasting.
Sorcerer's Burst.
And that
Let's
hits.
go!
And then I
Okay.
can choose the type of damage.
I think they're
I'm
vulnerable
good-
to lightning or thunder.
Do I know that?
No.
Well, you've seen people hit them with thunder damage, and it.
I did hit one with lightning, so I'm gonna hit the other one with lightning too. That's a fair point.
Okay.
Lightning.
2 lightning damage. Still shows you were targeting 2. You were targeting 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that has 2 damage on it. 2 lightning damage. Okay.
Is that a cantrip or is that a spell?
That's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's about it. Then I
Okay.
just go back to where I was before.
Alrighty.
And I end my turn. No bonus action for me.
Now, Sahaugen 5, it's causing a commotion. It's waving its arms, and it's kind of hopping from one leg to the other. And it's going to attack you again, Noeon. It can't believe that you've made it back from the dead.
I'm full health now.
I know. So it's a regular attack.
That's a miss.
Second attack.
Oof.
18.
That does hit.
7 slashing damage.
Fucking Christ!
Damage. No
they
way onto
stop
the take,
rolling
man.
axe on me?
Damage.
I've taken more than all of my health twice.
Yes, you have. Why
I
is
healed
Noeon the
myself back
tank?
up.
Oh,
I
2
even have a
damage.
high AC. I have a high
Question:
AC.
Is there a way I can trip this guy, or have him some way so where I can actually move behind him, so I can still have my action, my attack action,
If you are going to run around
without
behind
taking
him,
any kind of damage?
you would have to. If you're going to run all the way around him, there is an attack of opportunity. If you're going to trip him, there has to be either a weapon mastery that you have, which I don't believe you do as a druid,
Yeah.
or
I don't.
yeah.
I was just wondering, like, I can't
Wait,
just like
what's
intimidate
causing
him.
an attack of opportunity?
Walking
I'm right
all
next
the
to
way
him,
around to
or-
the other side of somebody. That was in my house rules. If you're going to take
Well,
the
I was-
time to literally walk around to the back of somebody, they're going to have enough time to swing at you once as you're going around to the
Well,
back.
if I move to the left and like kind of like walk on the prow around, so I can get to within, so they.
As soon
so
as you
I'm within
leave
15
melee
feet of
range,
them,
you get an
around him.
attack of opportunity. If you're walking around to the back of him, you get an attack of opportunity. So it's kind of one way or the other. And King Cosmo, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in.
That's number 3, isn't it?
That's number 3 tonight. It's
Heck
a
yeah.
popular stream. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
15.
Thank you.
Oh, baby.
Thank you. Heck yeah.
They're coming in right at the towards the end of combat. We've had one person go down almost twice. They've taken more than twice their total hit points. And out of the 7 enemies, there is only 3 left standing, I believe.
Oh,
I'm gonna heal myself or do the cure wounds on myself.
You gonna take care of yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
unfortunately. Not what I wanted to
Yeah.
do. What I wanted to do was walk
Yeah.
behind everybody and just totally destroy, just light everybody up, but can't.
You
Without
just
taking
wanted to
damage, I don't
plow
have the
all
Oh,
from
you can't
behind?
go. You can't go 90 degrees. You can still go around. You just can't go 90 degrees.
Well, the thing is, I want to get you guys all out the way
That's fair.
because what I'm trying to get within 15 feet. You know, so they are within 15 feet of me. So basically, it's and then but it's not 15 feet of you guys, and then I can do a big AOE, but can't do that. So just gonna heal myself. Fortunately, can you target me?
Yes. And you want to target yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're targeting yourself.
All right, go back up to full health.
Jeez. Strong heals. Okay.
Yeah, good heals today. All right, what can I do? Now I can actually move. I think this, and I don't care about the attack of opportunity as much.
So you're trying to get here?
Behind the whole group of people here.
Yeah, you're trying. I mean, you're literally trying to move to this square.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can head down to here, straight down, and then
Yeah.
over. But you would take 1 attack of opportunity from this guy. But it wouldn't be an
That's fine. That's
advantage.
the reason why. Huh?
It would not be an advantage because you're no longer damaged.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that because that's the reason why I wanted to heal myself so I can take some damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move this way and this way.
So
I'll
there's
take the attack.
So Sahaugen 4 is targeting you. He's going to make a regular attack.
Awesome.
That is a miss. I should have took the risk and just do it. I should have just got the balls and just.
Well, he
just
would
light
have had
everybody up.
advantage though.
He would have had advantage, and had he
yeah.
hit you, I think you may have been in trouble. Hi, Gaminator.
I
Welcome.
would
in.
have died. Yeah. That's why I healed myself so I could take the damage.
Yep.
All right. I'm setting myself up for the next turn.
Okay. Now, next up is that Sahaugen, who just saw this one, the one next to him, going after Noeon. And again, he is out for blood.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They have advantage on me, so they're gonna keep using it. Like,
Yes.
I get it. It's what they're bloodlusty. If this guy rolls max damage again, I swear to God.
Not gonna miss. You just gotta believe.
It missed.
No!
Second attack.
You just gotta believe.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be at advantage, so I'm rolling that again.
Aww.
Dang it. I keep forgetting.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
Please fucking
Whoever
shit
had
me.
that sound effect.
accurate.
Getting hit. I'm gonna assume they just keep going for the chest because that's where I got hit the first time.
Yes.
Just scrapes right through my clothing again as I fall backwards. That green goo splurting everywhere as the wounds reopen and get covered over by other wounds.
It is now soaking through your clothes, and your purple cloak is turning this dark, muddy brownish. We're now up to Dorok.
Okay, Dork's going to swing at number 6 with his great axe.
Let me make sure that I target number 6 with you. You are targeting number 6.
Okay. Come on, Dorok, hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Roll for damage.
And then, so this is the damage for that. And then
10
he also
slashing damage.
has cleave.
Yep.
So he's going to hit 5 with cleave.
Switch your target to 5.
Is it
And so
cleave
this-
only within 5 feet of the target you hit, or
5
is it within
is-
5 feet of you?
It's 5 feet of
So
you.
5 feet of me, I think.
Yeah, it would make sense.
So-
to be covered within.
Yeah.
So I like do a huge like sweeping attack
Yes.
that
Yeah.
hits everything.
So you're able to hit 5. Roll an attack.
So this damage is without
you wouldn't add the
plus-
4, I think. Okay, so that's an
Yeah, I
18.
don't add the
When you
6.
roll, yeah, it won't be the 6. It'll just be the D20.
whatever the D12 is.
Or yes. So 9
so it'd be
damage, not
9,
15. So this
Yep.
was.
So 5 is down.
So how can 5? No, but that was with 15 damage.
Yeah,
it's
but that
only
was
gonna
with
do
the
9.
plus 6. Yeah, so it was only
So-
9.
So that 15 drops by 6, which puts it at this. So it is not unconscious or prone. So yeah, you're able to put a lot of damage out, Dorok. Well done.
Yeah, that'll be the end
Anything?
of Dork's turn.
Okay. Ernwig, you are up.
I think I'm targeting Noeon.
Doesn't show you're targeting anybody. There, now
Yeah,
you're
the targets
targeting
aren't working
Noeon.
for us.
Yeah.
I'm pushing the target button.
Yeah, but on the combat tracker, you
Okay.
another cure wounds.
How much can he be healed today?
Now,
Uh,
Shocking Grasp, you can use how many times? You know it.
Infinitely.
Because it's a cantrip. Okay. And then
It's a
Cure
cantrip and it's
Wounds.
tied to my race.
Yes.
It's
but-
a first level spell, and I've got 2 slots, and I just used my second slot.
Yep, that's what I was just checking. You heal Noeon for 11 points of damage. And Noeon,
Pick Noeon up again.
yep. Now, are you
my
doing...
eyes, once again,
Yeah, your eyes
flutter open.
flutter open and you take a gasp of breath, and the last thing you remember is claws again.
I'm not going to pick him up, and I'm going to look over him. I'm going to say, this will be strike 3.
That's crazy.
Wow. There's a long. I guess it's only 6 seconds or 10 seconds. I don't know how which time we're using, but I use most of that time to stand up, correct myself, and realize back where I'm at again. And which one knocked me down this time? Was it the same fucker?
The same,
Or was it the other one?
The
It
same
was the
one. This
same guy,
one.
number 5. It was just 5.
It was 5.
No, it was 4 who knocked him down. No,
No,
it was
it
the other
was
one who knocked
4.
him down.
Was it?
It was
Yeah,
4.
knocked him down.
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
knocked him
That's right.
down.
That's right. Yep. You're
The
right.
other one got a hit, but then the second one finished it.
Yes.
The one
this
who
is the one
most
that got you
recently
this
hit
time.
me.
This one right
Yeah,
here.
the one
the
who
one-
most. Yeah, I'm swinging at him. I'm gonna wind back my scimitar and go for a hit, and at the last second pull back and make it non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Okay.
I don't. Why is that a disadvantage?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Dropped.
It dropped the 16
dropped
for
the
10.
16.
But 10 is the
I mean,
first one
the
that
10
you
was
rolled.
the first one.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so let me go to your thing. Oh, because it showed that
I
you're
didn't
prone.
click disadvantage.
That's why. 'Cause it still had you as prone because I needed to remove that when you got healed. Because you said you
Okay.
picked yourself up. So, yes. So, but a
And I'm
10
actually
is a
targeting
13,
4.
which is still going to hit. So go ahead and. Yeah, and you are targeting 4. So roll damage.
Cool.
And
5 damage.
How do you kill this Sahaugen? Or how do you knock
non-lethal.
him unconscious? You just turn
as
your,
I go to
your
swing-
sword sideways at the end and smack him on the head, or
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to swing, and then at the last second, close my eyes and swing way too far out and just hit him with the pommel.
so you literally club hit this guy in the ear with your hands.
With the pommel of the sword.
Oh, okay.
I go to swing, I go way too wide, and I don't like extend my hand enough to like angle the sword out, and I just smack him in the side of the head with the pommel.
Okay. So yeah, you knock him out by smashing his temple with the pommel of your scimitar.
Yeah, and then I'll open my eyes and like I'm surprised that I hit him, and he fell to the ground.
Yeah, and you see he's unconscious. He's not moving. He's not. Doesn't look like he's breathing at first glance.
Mm-hmm.
But is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I have no bonus action.
Okay, Talion, you are up, and you are finally free from. You can actually draw your bow for the first time.
Yes, and that is full well what I intend on doing. I am targeting number 5, as that is who I have my hunter's mark on.
Yep.
And I am going to draw
Oh,
my
wait a minute.
longbow. Do I need to do the thing?
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, so Sahaugen 5, you should still have the effect on you. So when you draw your bow, go ahead, Talion, make the attack against Sahaugen 5. That's a hit.
Yeah.
7 points of damage. Yes.
Yeah.
For 9 total points. And Sahaugen 5. 522, yeah.
He's down. This is damage
Yeah.
exceeds.
Yes. So Sahaugen 5, Sahaugen 4. The only one that's left up is Sahaugen 6.
And I
So
imagine he doesn't have
can I
much
use
left.
my bonus? Can
Yeah.
I use my bonus action to move the?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I target 6 and I do the thing.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. So now, 3 is prone. Sahaugen 6 is then.
Gonna run to Noeon and swing at it.
No,
It's just gonna run down the line,
hit me, I dare
just
you.
clawing everybody. Yeah. It is.
Pulls out a legendary action. I
Right.
believe it has advantage on me. I am-
You're right, because you're. Well, you have taken damage, and it misses.
I have taken damage. Yeah, but misses anyways. See,
Yes.
being a good guy works out in the end.
So the second attack.
I thought I was being a good guy.
Oh,
Oh,
Second
the second
attack
attack.
hits.
Oh, frick.
Oh, that one does hit.
It's only 1 damage.
Minimum damage. Fuck my life.
Well, the 1 damage, like if it could be nerfed to 0, that would be the one.
Yes. And roll me a strength saving, or strength saving throw, just on the off chance. And with a 13, that is going to be. That is still enough. You make the save. Valor, you're up. You're targeting 6
yeah, I'll target 6. Oh wait, it's registering my target?
from last time.
Sweet. We'll move back over so I don't accidentally hit Dorok. Roll for another sorceress burst. Ka-chow!
And that's a hit.
And then it's gonna be lightning.
Okay.
Like force lightning coming out of my fingertips.
I can feel it.
Palpatine.
7!
7 lightning damage. And it is shocked. The lightning kind of crackles and it heads all across its body, but it's still standing.
No! Maybe I should have used Witch Bolt instead.
Tube, it is your turn. I assume you'd like to target Sahaugen 6.
So the best place for me to move to where I can do this thunderous wrath on this guy, because I don't really want to go up and punch him because I don't have my trident. So I was wondering if I can move back, or I can still do. He's in my 15-foot cube, but when he gets knocked back, he doesn't get knocked back into any of my cohorts there. So
in order for you to,
Actually-
you're going to need to move over at least 1 square, so you're within 7.5 feet. Now remember, anything.
why would I use? Yeah, go ahead.
Because it's 15 feet cube.
Yeah.
So it's 7.5 feet in one way, 7.5 feet the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember, it's going to hit anything that's on the deck as well.
Within the 15-foot cube, right?
Yes. So the mast
There's only
is,
one person up.
but I was going to
Only
say
one
the
person up,
mast
though.
is sturdy enough. But if there's any sort of anything else on the deck that might be damaged or broken, it would do that as well.
Is there
It's-
anything that I noticed that's like that? That's a question.
People.
Nothing that you can see, but you are also above deck. There might be somebody sleeping in hammocks down below you.
Is the 15-foot cube? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. I answered my own question as I said it in my head.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I can't go up and pull out is pulling out my spear out number 5 an action?
That would be an item interaction. You can step forward, grab it, and stab or attempt to stab the guy at the
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
at the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
So you move up an extra 5 feet, and so you've moved 10 feet total. And you're going to grab the spear out of Sahauga number 5, and you're going to attempt to stab Sahauga number 6. Okay. Roll me attack, please.
That's a hit.
Nice.
All right, and roll me damage.
Take him out.
And how do you finish him off?
I swing kind of like low with the trident and go up towards him, basically between the crotch, and make him a fish man kebab with the trident, and then like he got kind of slowly like drops down on the trident as I skewer him upward.
All right, well, sounds good. So you do that, and you hold the trident. You let it sit on the ground, and you're holding the trident. And with your unnatural burst of strength from adrenaline of watching your friend die and come back to life twice, you summon that inner strength. And yeah, you basically channel your inner Mortal Kombat and pull off this fatality. And welcome back to non-initiative ship sailing. Congratulations, you guys have survived first combat.
Not
Can I
bad.
loot
It's actually
the bodies?
Sahogan's number 4's turn.
Yes, well, I'm removing.
Can I just say, chopping one of these guys in half was very satisfying.
Good.
That combat wasn't bad at all. I hardly got I didn't even take any damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, brag about it over there.
The little pygmy running away from everything. You just
Oh, that's so funny.
zap, zap, zap.
He's back there just like shooting lightning from his fingertips.
Ultimate power, and if they just look at me, they just miss.
Unlimited power.
They're like look at you, but then like in the way is just Storak just with the great axe just smiling like hello there.
What can I say, guys? I'm just lucky.
As soon as combat ends and the air settles and everyone takes their full big breath, Noyan's gonna look around left and right at all the party members, taking everything that's happened, and almost like a switch flips, he's gonna pull out his medical supplies and start treating the one that he knocked out. Not
Okay.
waking him up, obviously, but any wounds on him, just treat immediately.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure we killed all the other ones, right?
Yes, all the other
They're
ones
all
are
dead.
dead. And when I remove them from the combat tracker, it makes the bloodstains. But yes, there is one Sahagin that is still there.
As you do that, Noeon, I'm going to put my green cloak over you. I'm going to take it off and put it over you.
You know he's
I don't-
still wearing my cloak too, right?
Double close.
Triple cloaked.
Which is now just soaked in this goo. So thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you for all the raiders tonight. King Cosma, the follow by Seraphim K, High Fantasy TV with her raid, Zonbe with the raid as well. We also had Pineapple Notes, Maddie9811, and Daddy Mac F for the follows. We will see you all next week. And the Doom Pixie, thank you for being a good girl.
By Viscera's word, we take the road, bearing questions, not the code. We search the groves, the stone, the stream, for signs half seen, for broken dreams. The land remembers what we do not. Scars still burn where the cision wrought. Old seams breathe where worlds once tore, and leave behind what was not before.
Each two we find us something new. Each trial bends what we thought true. Not knowing yet what it must be cured, only knowing it must be endured.
So side by side, through doubt and night, we buy them time to set things right until the truth steps into sight. We will return to the betrayal of light.
We will return
To the betrayal of light. We will return.
to the betrayal